gonna get old. I can't foresee that getting old.
Welcome to Unlimited Lives After Dark. I'm TJ, your host. Welcome, everybody. We are going to play a very fun game called Unravel. Jackie's on her way. My friend Troy Allen is here.
What's up?
Comedian friend of mine from New York, who is awesome. So, right now? Yeah. Good. We're all good to go. And Troy, you were caught in the bathroom for a minute.
Yep, sorry.
Which was very funny.
Stuck in a New York City bathroom. Feels like just being in your apartment. Doesn't seem to make a difference.
I really like it's funny how much because what'd you say? You said it's interesting how much we do for disrepair, like that we live
Oh yeah,
in.
we tolerate a level of like disrepair in a city in an apartment that you would. It's criminal in other cities. I'm from Colorado. In Denver, you let an apartment go in this way that I live in, the one I live in now, the city will shut you down in most cases. Be like, no, you can't have a leak in the roof and be all right with that.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
It's so weird in New York. Like they're total. I am wearing shorts and I look like an idiot. Heads up. It is so weird how like you've had like in New York, if someone's like, hey, my apartment's warm, you have people being like, oh my god, for real? Like,
yeah. What, you have a what? You have a dishwasher?
You have a dishwasher?
Really?
I had.
How did you afford that?
Troy Lane. I spelled it wrong.
Troy Lane.
Troy Lane, your sister.
Troy Lane.
It's your sister's Twitter.
It's Troy Lane.
And they. I remember I bought a dishwasher.
In this city?
Yeah. What happened was. Cool. This chat is demented. It drives me nuts. Hello, Clasher.
Clasher 91.
I bought a tabletop. It was a countertop dishwasher.
I didn't even know that existed. That is brand new in my world.
I know, right?
A tabletop dishwasher. Really?
Yep. It was a
fucking
countertop.
amazing.
It was a countertop dishwasher.
Yeah.
And you plugged it into the sink. It had a drain. It had this thing that like it was one tube. One connector would plug into the sink. You'd have like a sink attachment. In the kitchen, you turn the hot water on or the warm water, whatever, because I think it boiled it. And then it would just sit next to my sink. It was like this big. It was huge.
That's amazing.
But it washed it washes 4 place settings. So it's like 4 dishes, 4 bowls. It was awesome.
I've never heard of such a thing. Of course,
right,
that exists
Clasher?
only in this city.
It's weird. They exist.
Where are you from, Clasher?
Wait, there is a delay, but yeah, where are you from? ASL. You remember that? As a kid?
ASL.
You don't remember this? It was like age 6
I know
location. Age 6 location.
Oh yeah, that's some AOL shit right there. Yeah. I met the first girl that I went over, like traveled to see. I met on AOL.
Oh really? Command.
Whoever that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's trying me.
A girl named Julie in California. I was living in Denver at the time. I was going to school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, totally hot redhead. 26 male, Indiana. Welcome, Indiana.
Do
you miss Mike Pence?
Was he from there?
Yeah, I think so.
He's like, oh, we really want her back. So, you met her on AOL?
Yeah,
I
met
pull
her on
that
AOL.
off? Weird thing about AOL is like every time I did it, it's like you didn't know if it was like a 40-year-old dude who'd kill you. Or
And nothing's changed. You still can't discern. Now I think they've probably. Oh, he does not miss Mike Pence. Good man. Yeah, nothing's changed. You still can't see anybody, and now I think then it was so new for technology that pedophiles hadn't figured out that they could do it yet. But now they're on there, and good riddance to him. Yeah, well, let's. But you gave him to us, Clasher. That.
Like it's his fault.
We blame you, son.
Like it's his fault. Badoogie.
Badoogie.
I love him. He's my favorite.
Zombie Cancer. What's up?
Oh, Zombie.
Zombie Cancer.
Who else
Is
in
that
Clasher?
Samantha Bednarz?
Oh, I wish.
That sounds like something she would say.
Hey, Zombie Cancer. Hey there. The weird thing is like, so how did you do it? So you talked on
Well, we met on AOL. We met in some chat room, and then we exchanged pictures, and she was this hot redhead.
Yeah.
And she went on Faith because I didn't have a picture, and I hate having my picture taken, so I'm self-conscious about it. And I went out. We met at the airport, had a great time, did the sex. I came home and never saw her again.
That's
Is
her.
that?
That is Jackie. She's almost here. She's going to be here in 2 seconds. Be good. Yes, we good. Here she comes. Jackie Furbactory. Jackie. Hey, I feel like I'm losing my voice. I'm like so stuffed up.
The furback is here,
Disaster.
wearing my favorite kind of hat. I love them. They just kind of fall back. Mine just tore. I got it caught in a tabletop dishwasher.
I had a table. We were
Yeah,
talking
Jackie
about-
just walked in and has no context for that hilarious joke.
I had a tabletop dishwasher in my old apartment.
Yeah, we're talking about dishes.
So we were talking about we're talking
and
about
New York
dishes.
City living out. It just feels like camping most of the time. You come here and you just rough it until you're a millionaire, and then you kind of live like the rest of the middle America.
Yeah, you put up with a lot of bugs.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
It literally is.
That's the worst
Unravel,
part.
Clasher. The name is Unravel.
Unravel.
Do I have
Is
to?
it raveled or ravel?
I thought this was yarning.
No, it's
Yarning?
called unraveled.
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing. Isn't that what this is? It's about a cat.
Yeah.
It's a cat
It's
thing.
about a yarn.
Yeah.
about
It's a yarn creature.
It's about a yarn cat.
Why wouldn't it be
cat.
about a yarn cat?
It's a yarn cat, not an outside cat.
No, it's a yarn cat. Let me know when you want to jump in, Jackie. I'm just doing this till you get here.
Oh, okay.
It's the first level.
This is
Okay.
how we're all getting through life.
Okay,
We're
here
just
we go.
running forward and
I'll-
leaving
I'll
parts of
swap in.
ourselves behind.
Okay, so let's do the old switcheroo.
Jackie's up.
Okay, here we go.
Are you a cat woman, Jackie?
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna be the color commentary. Are you a cat person, Jackie? Or a dog person? I feel like you could go either way. I've spent a
Yeah.
little time around you, and I can't really pick up.
Yeah, nobody knows.
You keep that under wraps.
Yeah, that's my one secret.
The one secret.
We all have to have boundaries, and sometimes when you spend your life opening up to a room full of strangers,
You want to keep that one nugget for
you
yourself.
have to keep certain things on lock and key, man.
That's going to be the thing you give to the man you love
yeah,
and
he's gonna
dedicate your
know.
lives together. You're going to be like, you get to know this, and you can't tell anybody.
Yep. Oh shit.
Here we go. Okay, sorry.
So the goal of this game is to what?
I don't know. I think it's like you're this old woman's dead grandson as a cat, and you're trying
As
to
a cat made of
As a
yarn?
cat, yeah.
You're a lady's dead grandkid who came reincarnated as a ball of yarn?
I did hear it was super dark.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm on board.
And I got this game from
Dark video game.
super dark. And I got this game. This game was $20, but then with something called EA Access. I don't work for EA, and I'm not getting paid for saying this, everybody. But I bought this thing. It's like $30 a year, and you get like a bunch of EA as a company, you get a bunch of free games, and this was in there. So I was like, well, I'll spend $20 on this game alone, or
Yeah.
30, and now I can play.
Is that EA Sports? Is
Yeah,
that the same
it's
people?
The same kind
Oops.
of. It's the same kind of like. It's the same kind of like technique. I am so stuffed up. It stinks.
Yeah, this is dark. I
Yeah.
mean, like a little piece of you gets left behind everywhere you go,
Yep.
and you wow.
Yeah.
I'd make this deeper if I was
Sit
smarter,
down.
or maybe high. Okay. Holy.
When I moved here, I wanted to bring my tabletop dishwasher, and it's so big.
Oh, shit.
And my girlfriend who lives here, she was like, I don't. Number one, you guys can't see it, but there's nowhere to put it. Like,
No,
you'd have
you
to
put the
sit-
tabletop dishwasher up there. You got no place to prep
Yeah,
food
you
or
just-
anything.
you just
yeah.
can't, yeah.
You could put it on this little
Yes.
little rollaway island, but
I'd have to like rearrange the kitchen, put it on top, which I'd be fine with.
Yeah.
I hate washing dishes. Like I hate it, and I don't like not like oh I don't like it. I seethe it,
Yeah.
and it drives me nuts.
I get that.
I hate like the pruny hands. I've dropped dishes because I just have like they'll slip out and break. I can't stand it.
Well, it sounds like you're letting the dishes pile up, and that's the mistake,
Yeah.
right? You just got to
Oh,
do
yeah.
them. Because I live with 2 other people, and I'm this way now as an adult. I do them as soon as I get a dish. I just clean it, put it away. And
Yeah.
my roommate, yeah, God.
I just won't do it.
Well, he does it, but he's got no dish rack etiquette. He'll wash a fucking plate and then put it face down on the dish rack so it takes up the whole dish rack. There's a groove put in these things for a reason, dumbass. Just wash it, put it there so I can put a plate in behind it. That's how this goes. That's my German regimented sort of organized self coming out.
We used to have. I lived in an apartment in Brooklyn, and we had two sinks. One was kosher and one wasn't.
Oh.
And it was this brand new building, right? Brand new, 2 bathrooms. It had a dishwasher, and it was like I was still in college. It was the best, and I had 2 roommates that would use the dishwasher. The dishes would just pile up in both sinks
Yeah.
till it was like overflowing, and then I did it. And I remember just being like, guys, we literally have a machine that does this. Why can't you just rinse your food, rinse your dish, put it in the dishwasher?
And put it right there. Yeah. My roommate's pretty good about cleaning his dishes, but he does a shitty job of cleaning them, and then he'll leave just, you know what he made for dinner when he leaves the kitchen because it's all over the counter and in the sink.
Ugh.
And it's like, how are you a 55-year-old man that can't do these basic things?
It's so weird. I had one of my friends in that apartment. He would eat cereal and then leave the milk in the bowl out all day.
I feel
on the living room
Yeah.
table. He would leave banana peels on the table.
it shouldn't be against the law to kill a messy roommate.
Yeah,
It absolutely should not. That is justifiable homicide. When you live alone, you can call yourself a slob. You live with other people, slob means inconsiderate asshole.
Yeah.
That's all that ever is. It just drives me insane.
I used to live in East Harlem. That's where I had a dishwasher. And yeah.
Oh, we're in East Harlem.
It was like 116 at first. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
it's-
I've probably looked at those apartments. I
Oh.
lived at 132nd and 5th for like a year and a half.
It's a weird.
I
it's one of
really
my
enjoyed
favorite-
it, but-
dude, I live right by there was like a Costco, a Target, and for anyone that listens, like whether you're listening now or later, like you take advantage. Like I grew up in Jersey, so you take advantage of like. You take advantage of driving to Pathmark, driving to Costco, like you don't care. So it's like when
Yeah.
you hear New Yorkers talk about there was a Costco, a Target down the street, it's such a big deal. But I loved that apartment, and I had that dishwasher.
shit.
And when I moved,
Oh.
my girl was like, "I've never died in this game."
Jackie just died in a game where it's not
Number one.
possible to die. How'd
Yeah.
you die? What did you do to die?
How
I
did
want to
you
know.
kill something that doesn't have lungs or blood?
You killed it.
I drowned it.
Hey, Nathan Rocks, what's up?
It already doesn't breathe. I don't understand the issue.
Oh,
Nathan, hello.
PS4 sucks. We got a PS4 battle going
That
on.
doesn't matter. The funny thing is everyone keeps making fun of they're not, none of them are better than the other one. They're terrible. Because it happens this, everyone's like PS4 is the best. PS4 sucks. And then someone's like PC's the best. It's just this weird, and no one can take it seriously. People get hurt like it's a sports team. They're like, you
Oh,
the
God. That's just what we do now. We invest ourselves so much in something that has nothing to do with us, and then we stake our ground and then go out and fight people on it. I know I'm guilty of it, especially
It's
over
so weird.
politics and anything like that. I'm just, but people pick weird hills to die on.
It's so it's so weird. It's just so weird that people really get that involved and just get angry. It's like, oh, shut up.
I watched a fight almost break out at a barbecue over a guy who mentioned that the scallops might have been a little overcooked.
Oh, really?
I watched a damn near brawl break out. Not at my party. Not tonight. You don't say that. It was just like
Whoa.
this. You had stepped on his soul or something. I mean, he was a chef, but I mean, come on, chef. It's a barbecue on the 4th of July. Take it easy, bruh. The scallops are great.
It's so weird. I love scallops.
How can you not love scallops? Have you ever heard them called sun jacks? Is that a thing?
No.
If someone did, I'd spit in their face.
I think that was. I think that's a. What's his name? The chef from Britain, Hell's Kitchen guy,
Oh, yeah.
Gordon Ramsay. I feel like I heard him say that, refer to them as sun jacks.
Ew.
Dig into some
Maybe the sun jacks or something. Does anybody out there know what sun jacks are?
know what
Please
Apple
tell me what
Jacks
sun
are.
jacks. Apple jacks, yeah.
Here.
Oh, no.
A
They're
bowl of Apple
goddamn
Jacks
delicious.
with milk on it would be great. A bowl of Sun Jacks with milk would be
Ew.
disgusting.
A bowl of-
Scallops and milk.
A bowl of scallops in the morning.
Raw scallops and milk.
You take skin. It was like, oh, this is delicious.
Scallop pudding.
Oh, I like till it settles. I like to drink the fishy milk at the end.
Nathan Rocks loves scallop. Hey, Nathan, have you ever heard them called sunjacks? Can you confirm that that's a thing or not?
It'd be so funny if Zombie told Nathan that scallops suck and we had a scallop.
We had a scallop fight after.
A scallop battle.
fight!
Just like with the PS4 or whatever, it's like Xbox rules, scallops suck. Dude, fuck you, man. Scallops rule. It's like, oh, I love scallops. I love seafood. I like lobster. But I want it. I need someone to take it apart like I'm a king because I can't.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
enjoy
king.
I enjoy like soft shell crabs.
Yeah.
But I only have about 20 minutes of tolerance for like the whole Maryland crab thing where you have to take it apart and do that because that is labor intensive for not much food.
Yeah.
So give me a lobster roll. I'm down with it. Like give me crab cakes. I'm down with it. Don't make me work that hard for myself. I'm
So-
already hungry. Don't make me go through labor.
It's so weird. Yeah, like I remember my friend was showing me how to how to deconstruct lobster, and I was like, oh gosh,
So
exhausting.
fucking hard. Yeah.
I was like, I don't care.
But at least when you get lobster, you get like a significant amount of meat. When you have to crack open a blue crab,
It's all like in the tail.
well, but the blue crab is so small that you're just getting like a little portion. You get a mouthful, and you're like, all right, next one,
Oh yeah.
and then chug down some beer. That's really what that's about.
Yeah.
You suck,
Can't do
zombie.
it.
Now we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The world is divided on
Alright.
scallops.
Love it. What's the matter? What's the matter, Jax?
I'm stuck.
Are you stuck?
How do I let go? How do I
So hit
untie
B-
stuff?
Hit B. Oh, you can't. Oh wait. You have to untie it.
Yeah, I have to untie it because it's fucked up.
Climb.
The
up.
tree fell, or the apple
man.
fell before I needed it to, and so
Zombie
now I can't
and
get it
Nathan,
above the
there is
rope.
room for scallop lovers and scallop haters in America.
Whoa, take it easy.
It's
Let's
gonna
not
be
cross-
all right.
Let's not cross the line.
Uh-oh, and now we've got a period joke in there.
Oh
Uh-oh,
boy.
PMSing.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
boy.
let's just settle down right there, boys.
Yep.
Come on.
Hey,
You're
they
gonna-
can have their periods.
You're gonna rile Jackie, and she's not one to rile.
Stand on the nut. I don't know if, and then hit like left trigger.
Well, what I'm gonna try and do is go back and do something. So.
Oh, we
Oh, you
just
have to
gonna-
tie it to the
No,
other
I know,
one.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. But I also have to get these guys above a place that I can roll it up. It's
You
complicated,
have to
so
ro-
just let me do this.
Try to look on how you lower the volume.
It's
on
okay.
it.
And he looks like kind of a yarn Gumby thing going on. The creature's got like horns, and why'd they make him like this?
I don't know.
Does he look like?
Is
Is that a cat? Is that supposed to look like a cat? Because it looks like a cat if a cat had been caught in a fire
He's a little
and
kitty.
partially cooked.
That's what a little kitty's supposed to be. Kitty cat.
Little kitty, or like one of those Siamese hairless cats. Kind of looks like that. Because those are some scary shits,
Anyone
man.
that has those are ridiculous.
You're a dog person, right, Troy?
I am generally an animal person.
Okay.
Scallops are better than no scallops. Suck it. All right. I wouldn't want to own a cat, but I do enjoy them.
Okay.
Yeah. I have punched a cat.
What?
Really?
I have to own that. Yeah, I used to date this girl named Jennifer, and she was the beginning of my prejudice against cat people
Oh yeah.
because she was just crazy. But she had a cat named Otis, and Otis was a good cat by all measures. But we were taking a nap one day, and you know how cats like to do that thing where they stretch their paws out and then they dig their claws into
Yeah.
whatever's at the end of
Yeah.
it. Otis did that. I was in a dead sleep. I didn't know Otis was above my head. All I felt was 4 paws and about 400 claws dig into my scalp. I punched in the direction from which the pain was coming.
Oh wait, it's your scalp or your scallop?
Scalp. No scallops at that point. And right into my head, and I just punched in the direction of whatever was causing the pain. And I felt my fist go into Otis's body, fold her in half,
Oh my God.
and out through the bedpost. And she landed on the ground, took off around the corner, just and then sat there and glared at me, and then didn't come near me for 2 weeks. Then after that, she came, and I felt horrible because I punched a cat, but I punched a cat that had her claws in my head. Oh.
There was a.
And I had been sleeping.
I used to have a cat, and I used to have a cat that at 5 in the morning.
Check out Zombie Cancer. Scalp. Yeah, there was blood, Zombie. There was blood on my scalp.
I used to have a.
Uh-oh.
What is that cat? And at 5 in the morning, he would I know, Nathan. I love Overwatch. We're gonna start playing Overwatch soon. We're gonna start getting into shooters soon.
Zombie's a cat guy.
I'm a dog guy, but I had 2 cats. Oh, the
Yeah.
cat at 5 in the morning would clean my head. 5 in the morning.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
kind of cute.
You think so? 5 in the morning? It was cute first.
5 in the morning, yeah, I wouldn't dig that.
It was cute
'cause
at first, and then it got horrendous.
5 in the morning is REM sleep for me. I'm in the middle of my sleep session.
Oh boy, we're adjusting the mic like I'm talking.
I like to. Oh, do me a favor. Can you hit start? Do me a favor. Go to settings. This is the best part of the game. Go to master volume and turn it down to like the middle. Good. That's good. Great. Okay. And then go back. Great.
Good
Go.
job,
Thank
Jackie. You learned how to do it.
Just because it's like the music is like really loud.
Why would
Oh, sorry, I'm like clearing my throat to the friggin' microphone. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Go back. You didn't do it.
I didn't?
It's okay. It's okay. Go back. Go settings.
Do you own any cat, Zombie?
Oh, I did do it. To drop it down. Do music volume down too. Yeah, and do master volume down lower than that. Sorry, guys. Yeah, like that. Yeah, and then same with yeah. Okay, now go back and then go down. Yeah. Okay, now go back. Great. Sorry. I feel stupid.
Oh, it won't let me.
I still love dogs.
color.
Well, actually,
I'm out of
like most dogs in
yarn.
general. Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Who sucks the most?
Who sucks the most, like as a general question?
I do.
I do.
I like, yeah, so I don't know if I'm a cat guy or a dog guy anymore. We had a dog growing up.
Yeah.
My girlfriend loves dogs. I like cats when they're mine.
Yeah.
Like when I had cats, I liked them. But like,
In the city,
I
a
don't know.
cat makes a lot of sense to me because it can
Oh, it
be
does.
indoors. You don't have to be home all the time. You don't have to walk it. You don't have to go outside with it. Dogs in this city would just be a fucking
A chore.
yeah. They'd just be. It'd be like it's
Yeah.
the precursor to having children. If you can't handle a dog, you're probably not ready for kids because you have to go home. You have to take care of them, walk them.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I don't. A cat right now would be the only pet that I could have other than a gerbil.
oh, dude, we had a guinea pig as a kid. I hate them.
Oh, I love guinea pigs.
Why? They're so dumb. I used to have a bit about it, but I'm not gonna do it. But like my punchline was, they're dumb animals. They shit, eat, and eat their own shit. That's how dumb those animals are.
Well, dogs do that too.
Yeah, but like guinea pigs, literally, that's all they do.
Yeah, they don't.
Capitalizing.
They
They,
eat the
they
shit.
never even have to love you.
No.
You know.
Well, cats
There's
don't
no
either. That's the
requirement.
beauty of cats is they just don't have to give a fuck about you.
No,
I used to
exactly.
train this guy that was and if you talk to him for 30 seconds, he'll tell you this. A Harvard-trained psychiatrist. He made sure that everybody knew that.
Yeah.
Harvard.
Because he had such a high sense of self-worth that he had to tell everybody that. But we were talking about cats, and he said, yeah, from a psychiatrist perspective, over-identification with those is you got some work to do because they're the perfect animal manifestation of borderline personality disorder.
Oh.
They need you when they need you. They don't when they don't. So if somebody over-identifies with any kind of animal, there's already a problem. But when it's cats, you've really got some work to do.
Oh.
And that was validating for me because I had used cat ownership as a reason to not date several women.
Cat ownership?
Yeah, I'd be like, nope, I'm out. You're going
My-
to cry when we fuck or you're going to throw plates at me when you're angry. I got to get out of here.
what did you do?
You committed suicide on a sunflower.
Jackie,
It
what
won't
the?
let me go.
What do you mean? What did you do?
It won't let me go. I'm out of yarn.
Oh my god! Climb back. Hold left trigger.
It
Killed
won't.
yourself
Hold left trigger.
on
Hold
a
left trigger.
sunflower.
Left trigger climbs back up. Left
Oh,
trigger.
left
Man,
trigger.
good night.
God damn it!
That's hilarious.
Now and then keep going back and keep collecting your yarn.
There's something Van Gogh-esque about that whole
tangled her-
situation there.
she tangled
I've killed
herself up.
myself on a
In
sunflower.
her own body. All right, now you can go wherever, like right or whatever. Oh Lord, that was bad. That was beautiful.
Jesus Christ, Jackie.
I'm trying to see if I can get the Wii U to work with this. Which, when we're done, I'm gonna try to see if I get it to work. Because I bought Zelda.
Ooh. Oh, you did, you devil.
You could play Zelda because it's the esoteric.
Yeah.
You'll be able to.
Yeah.
So if we get the Wii U working, we might start doing Zelda. Maybe when you come over, we'll have like a radio show Zelda, and I'll have like my own.
Did Nathan bail on us because somebody said fuck?
No.
No, he said bye-bye, as in like.
No, Nathan's there.
buy some more yarn.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like buy something.
It
Buy
is there.
more yarn.
Can you buy stuff on this?
I don't know.
I don't
On
think
Xbox
so.
you can, but I don't know if you could. You could do that. Oh yeah, right trigger throws your yarn.
Has anybody remade the Dungeons and Dragons games that you could buy on like in television or something like that?
Every Tuesday night on this Twitch channel, my radio show plays D&D.
Really?
And they play it. You could all play it from home, so they all play it like with their own.
No shit.
I think they like have their webcam, and then it's like a like Brady Bunch screen. They all just play. It's awesome. I want to do it once, but it's on Tuesdays, and I got to do it. Tuesdays at 7, I think.
Tuesdays at 7.
Yeah,
I'd like to do that. I played D&D when I was a kid. Not I wasn't ever like hardcore at it, but I enjoyed it.
D&D.
And then I discovered girls. I got laid once and was like, D&D isn't quite as cool. That's not as the sweet shit that I used to play.
Sweet shit. The funny thing is they never they remade a bunch of D&D games.
Yeah.
But the thing that they did with Dungeons and Dragons is D&D. So in role playing games that are out now, they use every game uses D&D strategy of like dice rolls.
Mm-hmm.
So like when you're playing a game, and then let's say I'm a wizard playing I'm playing World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Every time I attack a creature, the game like does a dice roll, sort of be like, oh, you did 5 points of damage, 4, 5,
So it's got
7. So D&D, the roots of D&D has really the mechanics have been inside with gaming for a while.
Do you remember the Saturday morning cartoon Dungeons and Dragons? Did you ever see that? Yeah, it was. Well, I was. I'm older than you, but I guess when I was in junior high, maybe. So this would have been a long time ago, like 1985.
Yeah.
There was a Saturday morning cartoon with Dungeons and Dragons, and their main like enemy was Tiamat, the Hydra, the five-headed dragon. Tiamat was like Lord of the Underworld or some shit. Yeah, but it was I watched it. I was like, oh, it's cool. And I had a paper route, so I was up early enough in the morning because it played like at 7 a.m. on a Saturday or some shit.
Jesus,
it was ridiculous. So I had to get my papers thrown and then come back and watch D&D.
I didn't know there was a D&D show. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I don't even. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube or online.
I'm gonna look. See
I haven't looked, but I can't imagine that it's not out there. Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas is on YouTube,
Dude,
so D&D has to be on there.
Every Christmas we watch that.
Without fail, I watch that start to finish. When there ain't no hole in the wash tub. If anybody out there knows what that song is, 2 people listening.
Hey, man. We're doing great. They're probably annoyed.
Well, that's the thing I'm trying to figure out with this show is like if we play like certain games like Overwatch or other games that like people watch anyway.
Yeah.
But you got to get better at first person. You got to get better first person shooters. Or once a month we play Overwatch and you just be on the podcast and I play the whole time.
First person shooters.
Yeah. You know what those like Doom and shit?
Yeah.
I said Doom because I'm trying to like make you feel comfortable.
Doom. Yeah. I remember Doom. Operation Wolf was the original first person shooter game, right? On that. Well, for the what was that? I said it earlier. Super Nintendo.
SNES.
Yeah.
Let me see the D&D cartoon.
SNES.
Dungeons and Dragons cartoon.
Resident Evil 7.
Resi 7.
Oh, are you suggesting that we play that? Is that what's happening?
Oh, that would be fun. Oh, it's a scary game. I gotta say.
I like scary games.
I like scary
games.
games?
It's a first person game. Like
Okay.
You have to be like first person.
Okay.
It's a first person game.
Yeah, I've played Splinter Cell.
You have to
How
be
does that work? First person game. Would third person game just be you watching what's happening? I'm not sure I understand the distinction.
You know,
this is a
first
third person game. I'm not participating.
Third person
at
is
all.
like esoteric from behind. That like you do that, and the first is like where the gun you're holding the gun and you're running.
Oh, is that what the difference is? There's an actual difference.
Oh yeah. Let me see.
I just am not good at shooter games. It's not about the first person thing.
Ooh, was that a hedgehog that went back behind the Yarny guy?
Dungeons and Dragons. Is this what it looks like?
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man.
Oh, I'm dying. Let me see. Oh, let's see.
It's amazing. Or at least it was when I was 15
Oh,
or 13. Whenever
guys,
I
don't
was.
do drugs and don't drink.
Are you hungover?
Yeah, I really feel terrible.
Oh.
TJ's opinions are not necessarily those of his guest.
I feel terrible.
I would say drink and do
What
drugs.
is this? Dungeons
either
and
one.
Dragons cartoon intro? Oh my god, these kids were on a roller coaster, and then they
They
got
go into
sucked
some portal. Yeah, they go.
Every 80s cartoon had some kind of trope where someone got sucked into something.
Well, and that trope went all the way up into Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah.
And that was
All of them.
in a DeLorean. They just found different ways to go really fast and find a wrinkle or a hole in the space-time continuum. Let's exploit that. Boom. Oh, zombie cancer's hungover.
Are you, dude? What were you drinking, bruh? What was your drink? What is it?
Oops. I drank 2 whole beers last night.
No,
I
you
did.
didn't.
2?
I did.
You're a fibber.
3.
See? I told you.
Filthy liar.
Yeah, he's so good. Hold on, I'm going to go blow my nose and then put a bullet in it.
I wish we had a special effects
I
thing.
love you, TJ.
In about 30 seconds, I would just play the gunshot.
Why would you?
3 beers.
Yeah, I
Far
did.
back, that's excessive.
I know.
It's not ladylike at all.
I gotta work on it.
Sky vodka, because I'm poor as fuck.
There you go.
Is that what you get when you're poor as fuck? I feel like Sky is kind of
The limit.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. We're going to need an apology on screen for that one. We played Drunk Smash Bros. What in the hell is that? We can hear TJ in the bathroom laughing to Drunk Smash Bros. Is that a game?
Oh.
TJ said, "Yeah," from the bathroom. Yeah, that's a game. It's got to be more fun than this yarn thing.
I'm having fun.
Well, you're playing.
Yeah.
Watching
Do you want
is
to
a little
play? Is that what
confusing.
you're?
Well, I'm gonna wait till we get to the first-person shooters.
Well, we're not doing that today.
We're not doing first-person shooters tonight.
No.
We're going to keep.
Stick it with
we're gonna
Yarny boy.
Here's the thing about this show. If we
This is
switch
hilarious.
if we switch games, it cuts the video and then it becomes another video.
Oh, right. It cuts it out. Right.
There's since we do this for 2 hours, there's a part of me that wants to do an hour of one game and then we do part 2 and then we export the video and it's like part 1 is this.
Yeah.
Part 2 is like what I almost want to do, which we might do. It's not tonight, but very soon. Just because there are times that like you might want to play a shooter or like someone wants to play a basketball
Yeah.
game instead of this. So it's like, you know, plus playing these things for 2 hours, sometimes you just can't.
Yeah.
It just gets like either like whoever's playing gets bored as shit, or it's like whatever.
Yeah.
So is the goal here just to get back to Grandma's house?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit. It's a little bit Little Red Riding Hood-ish.
Yeah.
Trying to get back in the imagery of the red, which in the original story was indicate of 15th or 14th century French prostitute. Little Red Riding Hood moving away from the village, the moral center of society, and wandering into the woods where she's devoured by a man who's after her virtue.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end result of a $60,000 master's degree in religious philosophy.
I got a call from my student loan company, and they said they were going to kill my mom.
That's the next step. That is absolutely the next step.
They call me up. The guy goes, the woman goes, you have an outstanding balance. And I've talked about this on TV, so I could say it, of $160,000 to this day still.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's what I know.
mine's like 147.
Yeah.
Yep.
So she goes, we're just wondering if you can make the payment, if you can make a full payment today.
Of
And I said,
$1,500.
of like 1,000, of 100,640.
What?
Yeah. That's how much I owe. It's
No,
164,000.
I get that.
They wanted
she
to see
goes-
if you could just pay it off.
Yeah, she goes, is there any...
Can you
are
pay
able-
that down today?
Yeah, she goes, you pay it today? Go. I was like, oh yeah, let me go in my vault. I have some gold bars I can mail you. She was like,
Jesus.
and I asked her, I was like, has anyone on earth ever paid...
Ever said yes to that?
160. Oh yeah, you know I've been meaning to pay that off.
Yeah, my bad.
It slipped my mind. I
was
was
like-
out of town last week.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
pay the phone bill and then pay $160,000.
I was looking at this check for 160 grand that I wrote out, and I forgot to put who I was writing it out to. And
Yeah.
thanks for calling.
Oh, there it
Because
is.
now I could put your name in there.
But they, so she
Jesus.
puts her supervisor on because I was like, I can only pay you like $100 a month. So the guy,
She puts a super. Listen, I don't know how to handle this guy.
He's not coughing up the 160.
Right?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
know he has it.
yeah. So they said the guy was talking to me on the phone. He's like, listen, if you could it was like the mafia. He's like, if you come up with 40,000, they'll settle from 160
because they don't know.
Because they know I'll never pay it.
Yeah, they'll never get it. That means that your student loan. Oh my God, that means your student loan totally sold it to a creditor.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well,
Is that a-
they
it's like-
they sell them
yeah.
constantly to different
It's not even
servicers.
a
They
legal
keep selling
I
them
know,
circling.
I know.
Yeah.
It's awful.
It's just a weird thing that that an educational loan gets sold to a creditor. Like
It's going to
'cause
be, that's our
creditors-
next financial crash.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
If you've got student loans out there, stop paying them right now. That's how you occupy Wall Street.
Oh, is that true?
Stop paying those fuckers right now.
Don't.
Stop paying them.
I've been
Don't
doing that
pay
for 10 years. I've been
don't
not
pay
paying them.
another dime.
I've been not paying them for 10 years, bro. I'm ahead of the curve.
Just
They're-
drop it down.
Well, from
And
what
the
I-
government will have to do something if default rates start to go up. They'll have to be like, all right, we're going to forgive this. And why they shouldn't do that, if you forgive just some percentage of student loan debt, you've done something so strong for the economy that it couldn't be argued.
Yeah, if they did do that, it was so annoying. But the guy's like, if you could come up with 40 grand, and I'm just like, okay,
Like he's giving you the deal of a lifetime.
Yeah,
Buddy, come
and
here.
like you have that
He
when
said-
you're
He's
like,
got
I can
40
only
Gs
pay
sitting around.
$100
I'll tell you
a
this.
month.
He told me, but then he told me this. He goes, I think I could get you this bought out for 25 if you could do it. I'm like, are you for real? He goes, yeah, but I'm still like,
That's a debt collection agency that paid like 5 cents on the
Pennies.
dollar. Probably
Yeah.
a different
you
kind
think
of
so?
debt
Fractions of a
collection.
penny. That's what debt collectors are.
Were these-
is they buy out the loans for
Yeah.
a discounted rate.
but
and
160,000 for what? 5 grand?
Yeah, probably.
Because they'll take because they have to write it off
At
as
a
a loss
certain
anyway.
point, yeah, they write it off as a loss, so they get tax credits for it.
Yeah.
So the bank itself that gave you the initial loan doesn't really get affected an insane amount by it. I mean, yeah, they get a little bit of a loss, but like I said, they get to write it off in their taxes. So, yeah, it's
Well,
cheap as
Well,
shit.
that was a
They're earning money
private
that
student
way.
loan. That was a
Private.
private loan.
Not
Yeah,
private loan.
the federal
Federal's
ones
already fucking
will
with
never
me.
go away.
Yeah, they're
I've got a
fucking with me
private
already.
loan. I'm thinking about just not paying because that's the only one I'm
It'll
paying
just,
on.
what'll happen will be your credit will be destroyed.
Yeah, well, you can't destroy what has already been destroyed. I did bankruptcy a couple years ago to wipe out a bunch of
You
debt.
can't burn what's already been burned.
And now when people call me, if I get pissed about something, I'm like, all right, well, if you're going to give me a refund, great. If not, I'm just going to not pay. Well, we'll hit your credit. And I'm like, yeah, you're going to hit my credit, are you? Is that your only punch? Because blocked
I
it.
love
you're
it.
fucking
I love
out
it.
of here.
You did
Suck it.
a little cute giggle for that.
Yeah, just get off the grid entirely with the credit thing. I don't give a shit about
The
my
reason I'm
credit
doing
score.
this podcast and having you guys on is, can anyone let me borrow $25,000?
When the whole
I
point
didn't
of
know-
this is to
I
pay
didn't know
off
what to do.
TJ's
Well, I
student
just
loan.
didn't know what to do, and I'm like, I guess I could talk to my grandparents that don't have money, but they have like good credit, but they're old.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I was talking to my friend Mike. I'm like, should I like try to get another loan from a bank with my grandparents like co-signing? I'm a 35-year-old man. This is the conversation I'm having.
Oh, well, you're having it with a 46-year-old man who's in the same boat.
It's fucking ridiculous.
140. So
dude.
I keep, because every time your federal loans change servicers, they reset like forbearance and deferment periods.
Oh, you mean I can defer now?
So I just every time it
yeah,
comes up,
shit.
I'm like, yeah, I want to go ahead and do a forbearance. Well, do you have troubles paying? I'm like, yeah, yeah, and I'm going to continue to have troubles paying for the foreseeable future. It was all a horrible mistake. Borrowing money to get an education is now just solidly financially irresponsible. There's no other way to look at it.
That's what a stream about a sentient yarn while learning about the economy. Why are you playing this level again?
A sentient
I'm not.
yarn cat.
This is where it put me.
Somebody
This is
needs to
where-
start a band.
I played this part, and
Okay,
then I handed
how
you the
do I
controller.
get
Hit start.
This is where it
Zoom
told me to
in.
go.
Okay, keep going. I don't know.
Grab objects.
Yeah, keep going.
Whoa.
Hit B and just go back. Keep playing. I don't know what
Take it
happened.
easy.
Well, I don't know how to get from out of here.
Oh, I sound like shit.
It fucked up.
Sentient
It fucked
yarn.
up.
That makes
Hold
me
left,
so
left
happy.
trigger. Is that tattoo?
No.
Oh, go back. I'm like your father. And then hold B, push that thing a little, and then you want to jump from that to that one. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
Put
they're
your
not
way-
close enough.
Yeah, they're not close. I went too far.
But
Kirsten might be on the podcast, but I could be wrong. At 10, she gets home at 10. I don't know, Jackie, if she is.
Who?
My girlfriend.
Is her name Harrison?
Oh, Kirsten.
Oh, I thought she was
Her name is Harrison. and I love him.
Welcome, Harrison. The girl.
Yeah, guess what? Greenbaum is gay.
Harrison? No. Allegedly. I don't think he is. I love that. And if he was, I'd kiss him. He's a comedian friend
And
of ours
that's
who I
why I love you, TJ.
love. Oh, he's the best.
Oh, you
That
are.
would be the biggest no shit revelation of the year, though, if he did come out.
If I came out,
Nobody would be like, "Oh, really?"
If I came
That's
out,
a
people
surprise.
would be way more shocked.
Yeah. My
Way
girlfriend Harrison. Oh, now your girlfriend's name is Harrison.
Oh no, she's gonna be so pissed.
She is not a sentient yarn.
No, she's not. She's a card though.
She is
Hey!
a card. She's a little cardy card.
Did you guys get it?
Yeah,
Card.
I know.
I got it. I caught the card. She's a
Yes, get
sentient
it.
card.
Sentient.
What is this
Sentient.
darkness imagery? What is that? Is that the
Grandma.
soul of his
Wait, that's
grandmother?
Yeah.
or that's your kid, or that's you,
That's me.
Is that
Oh,
little pieces
that's
of the
me.
memory of his grandmother as he walks through?
or a piece of memory is him.
Oh,
What
yeah,
the
this
fuck?
This is the same level.
Yeah, I don't know.
That
what
why did it
happened.
send me back to the same level?
This is
No.
like up level dark.
Yeah.
Did you see that cartoon? Up? Have you ever seen it?
No,
yeah.
but I've
The-
heard
It
it.
is
movie.
dark.
Yeah, I've heard that it is.
If you can get through the first 20 minutes of that animated feature without crying, you need to talk to someone about getting in touch with your feelings. It's just impossible.
The movie Up. I'll tell you what. I didn't like the sequel. Down.
I'm going down.
It's
And
not a
it,
second
well, that was
podcast.
actually the Up was a
'Cause you
prequel to
ain't
Sideways.
around.
It's a side.
Oh, it was about wine
Talking
too.
about Sideways.
So cool.
Sideways makes me want to drink wine so bad, but I got so drunk on wine last. That was my thing.
I want to
Oh,
go to that area.
oh,
That
dude.
that wasn't Napa. It was, I think it was Sonoma Valley where they filmed that. I love that movie, but when she started beating him with the helmet, I was like, oh shit, this is going to turn into a hide the body comedy. She's going to kill this motherfucker.
Weekend at
It's like
Bernie's.
Because
very
she
bad
was
things.
beating him. Yeah, she just had him down and fucked him up.
I haven't
Not that
seen-
he
For
didn't
real.
deserve it. He was a dick, but
I haven't
Good
seen
God.
Sideways in so long. One of my friends loves
oh
it.
yeah, zombie, you're on it. The first 20 minutes, don't give it away. But yeah, I cried like, oh, it was horrible.
No, Zombie says he cries every Tim in the beginning of Up. So his friend Tim just cries.
Every Tim.
Every Tim it happens.
Hot tub Tim machine.
Oh my god, I need like a cup of tea and a nice episode of Shut the Fuck Up.
Oh, you know what? If you're not feeling well, what I've been doing recently is getting some fresh ginger, boiling that in water, adding honey and lemon to it.
Oh, I love it.
I don't know why it makes me feel good, but it takes away whatever's
I lie now. I wish we had ginger. I love ginger.
Whatever ails you.
whatever
Movie
ails
ass.
me. And ginger ale does not do the same thing.
Tell
No.
me.
That's just sugar
Ginger ale
and
is,
a burp.
Garbage.
Garbage food.
Yeah, I definitely would love ginger. What?
I'm gonna have to learn the rule. Gonna have to which buttons to push. Is A the attach yarn? I'll figure that out.
Right trigger. Oh, let me put this back in. Right trigger is throw the yarn. Left trigger is climb back up it. B is,
Or climb down.
B, or climb down. B is grab stuff.
Zombie cancer. Have you seen Wall-E? Did you like Wall-E as much?
Wally.
Wow. I love that movie. That was
Wally was good.
yeah.
Wally
That
a
was
good
like the spirit world coming down into the the earthly realm and bringing goodness. It was very much Adam and Eve story.
Aw. Adam and Eve.
That's not bad for you, zombie cancer. It's just Coke marketed to sound like it's not.
I love ginger ale.
I do too.
I hope it's not bad for you.
It's just high fructose corn syrup crap.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
It's 7-Up with different flavoring.
No,
It's-
no.
That's
no.
ruined. I've
No.
ruined it. I've ruined it.
No.
You might
What,
as well.
ginger ale?
You might as
It's-
well just drink cancer.
It's
Well, no.
bitters and Sprite, basically. That's all it is.
What are you, a bartender?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome, zombie cancer. I recommend it tonight. Go check it out.
It's a very good movie. It's spelled.
It's not for children at all. It's very adult. It's like Up.
yeah.
It's animated. It only appeals to children because it's animated. Beyond that, it's really deep and
it's
sort of prophetic. Wally's prophetic.
It's spelled like
I never
Walmart.
saw it.
Are you
Yep.
serious?
Yeah.
Come on, Jackie, stop.
You've never seen Wally?
No.
Come on. You must have seen it once.
That could be the movie that
Never.
bonds us together in holy matrimony.
Oh, that's the one?
I feel like that's possible.
then I'm never seeing it.
Now, see, you're just
Why?
going to shut your heart off
Yep.
before you even know.
Why? Don't shut your heart off.
Yeah.
You
Fur
know, of
back.
all people know that I'm not a heart shutter offer.
Heart shutter offer.
Well,
Rebecca.
now we have evidence to the contrary here
Jackie,
tonight.
Jackie's emotions are like a spigot.
On and off.
Always open.
Yes.
Always open. I'm like a hose. There's a kink in it.
Ew, I don't need to know about your sex life, TJ.
Dude,
Kink
Dude.
in the hose.
I'm so kinky.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Whoa! Oh, did you get?
Jesus.
Oh man, if you got pinned by an apple and drowned in the water, that would be awesome.
I would
Is
never
that
say
possible
that.
on this game to be drowned by an apple?
Oh yeah.
This
mean,
is a lot of effort to line apples up at the bottom of a well. You could just go
let's
around. Is there a
settle
point?
Down. Yes, there's a point.
It is interesting that there's like you could just go around it.
Yeah, you built that bridge and you could have. Oh, okay. See that there was folly there. Now it's filling up.
Folly.
All right. All right. All right. Boom. 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 Boom.
Stand on one apple.
Boink. Boink.
Stand
Boing.
on one apple.
Boing. Boing.
That's what I'm doing. Why are you?
Be careful. Okay, go.
That seemed like a lot to get past that
You know what?
thing.
Last time I did it wrong, so I did it the right way this time. Okay.
Go. Oh, maybe you have to go in the house. Choose a different.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. I just
I
chose.
just don't know why.
At
you
what
would- oh,
point
no.
does the yarn run out? Is there just
Yeah.
unlimited yarn?
No, the yarn will run out. Then you have to like refill yourself.
Yeah.
You have to go get a new body.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Yeah.
chopping the hell out of
sounds like
something
shit,
upstairs,
The
man.
people upstairs are so annoying. They're the worst. Yeah, you can pull that down.
I know. Remember, I've been here before.
Pull it down. People upstairs are the worst.
They are chopping the shit out of
Just so
they,
annoying.
For
they
real,
heard, they
that
heard
is
the ginger.
super
They heard
weird.
the ginger recipe and they're just going for
I
it.
know.
Like that sounds amazing.
It's
Oh, now this
so-
is where you met your fate last
Yes.
time, right?
See, that's
On the sunflowers.
Yes. I mean, if
All
I'm
right.
gonna go, I'm gonna go
Go.
with radiance.
Gonna go with sound. Oh, you hear that?
You hear the
that?
sirens out there?
Siren bros.
New York City
Cops are
ambiance.
coming, bro. You gotta pull it.
I'm
I'm waiting for you to punch me.
yeah, getting close.
No, you're not.
No, I would never.
You a violent person, Jackie?
No.
No, not at all.
I don't
Oops.
think. No. I don't
No.
think you are.
No, I'm not. Not at all.
Oh no.
Why would I-
Zombie cancer. They're not worse than Carlo's neighbors are the worst.
Who's Carlo?
Remember Carlo does the radio show with us on Thursdays,
Ah.
and his neighbors upstairs, like he was twitching at night, and like he was playing like video games and streaming.
I like that as a
Yeah.
verb.
He's twitching. But he, like his neighbors, like called the cops on him a bunch of times. It's like, and he was just playing video games at home at like 10 o'clock, 11.
Yeah.
And he's like talking as he's doing it, but they like, oh, it's been a nightmare for him.
Like you're not having a normal conversation with someone.
Yeah, like he's not like screaming. I don't think so.
It's craziness.
It really is.
It's in this city, I mean, the level for noise complaints got to be pretty high.
It's just like,
The lady downstairs from us is this crazy bitch.
Yeah.
And we just walk around, and we mostly take our shoes off in the house because it is an old building. We have hardwood floors. We got
Yeah.
carpet throughout most of it. But, sometimes we don't. Even if we do, she'll hit the ceiling with something. And my roommates have been there for a long time. They've been putting up with her. The other night, I was like, no, this is going to come to an end. This is going to come to an end right now. She hit the thing with the ceiling. I went wham on the floor. She came out and started screaming outside of her door. And I just let her scream herself because I'm hoping she screams herself into a heart attack.
Oh my god.
And then she dies. But
You said that with a laugh behind
I don't
it.
give a shit. She's a piece of dirt. You're getting mad because people are walking around and she stands out and screams at her door, "You're ignorant!" And she just screams. The next step is I'm gonna stomp with both feet until her lights and the paintings on her walls fall to the
oh,
ground.
Jesus.
Don't
How do you know she
fuck
has
it.
paintings? Did you break in her house and try to kill her?
I'm just assuming.
Oh.
I'm just baffled that someone gets that worked up. Like
They're all
we're
probably
walking on
3D
our we're
paintings.
walking and that's it.
You'll hear how loud these guys walk around. It drives me nuts. But like some people walk in their heels. My old roommate used to walk on his heels, and like he would walk down the hall and it would be like
In his heels or on his heels?
on his heels, like
Oh.
he would walk
I thought you
heavy.
said in his
Yeah, I
heels,
thought
too.
you meant like in
Oh.
high heels. Yeah.
He would wear high heels.
which is
He was-
totally fine.
He was beautiful. But he would walk, and it would sound like he was mad. And my brother came over once, and my brother was like, "Is he pissed?"
Yeah, some people heel
You just
walk.
And I
heavy
was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Are you mad, dude?" He's like, "No, why? What's up?" And I was like, "I'm like,
because you're stomping.
I'm like, you're stomping around
You
the
can
house."
you can go heel toe, and you just like walk like ambulate like a normal human. Heel toe. There we go.
It was crazy. He was a savage.
Savage.
He was a savage. A savage. Oh, I really hope my girlfriend gets me ginger so I can make a ginger tea like a little fucking
Oh, did you text her?
beautiful angel. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that,
we'll
that
see.
sounds delicious. Is that a hedgehog back there?
Oh,
Yes.
shit, yeah, it
I'm
is.
loving the hedgehog.
it is.
He's just kind of making an appearance like, yeah, I'm back here, but I'm not trying to be up front.
That Hedgie's amazing.
Not trying to be the star. I've got my own video game. I can let the yarn have
yeah,
it.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
He's just back there chilling. He's making a cameo.
Sonic the Hedgies. Oh. It's a nice. This is a big backyard, man.
How far? How far does this thing have to go to get to Grandma's house?
No, it's got a large yard.
Oh, wow, that can't feel great because that is a part of the yarn guy, and now it's clamped down in a window. That can't be good.
Then also, like, the grandmother left this gross shit lying around.
Slamming your dick in the refrigerator door.
That's what I was doing before you guys got here.
Oh, and
What?
I missed it.
Well, how else am I supposed to keep the lettuce crisp?
Jesus. I don't even want to get into what that means.
Oh, you do want to get into
I do
it.
want to get into
You
it.
want to get
I want to get on to
in
that, whatever that is.
to it.
So now what's happening here with the sparkling?
Jesus. I think you pull
Is
it.
that electrical
I know,
current
I
we
was
got
trying.
going on?
I think
No,
it's-
it's just magic.
This is magic.
It's
Oh, is
just
it just
magic.
It's just magic. It just happens.
Yeah.
You better believe in magic, Troy. You watch a show about kids getting sucked into a roller coaster world.
I do.
D&D seemed like the dumbest concept.
I believe. I want to believe that stuff exists because I want to believe that at some point there'll be a way out of this life for me that gets me to a better one.
There is. I have a bunch of knives right there.
Well, I was kind of hoping for a guarantee
This
that
is-
there would be a better thing on the other side. Like, if I could go to 9 3/4, the platform 9 3/4, and go to Hogwarts, that'd be pretty sweet.
I know, dude. Oh, what kind of world would you guys rather live in? And
Okay.
this goes for the chat, too. Harry Potter or Star Wars?
I feel like Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, Star Wars, or Aaron Brockovich?
The alternative universes of Harry Potter, Star Wars, and Aaron Brockovich. Well, we already live in the world of Aaron Brockovich, so we've got that one nailed down.
Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
I
So what
didn't
would-
make
what-
millions of dollars without a law degree executing the law.
What would you guys
Practicing
chuz?
law.
What would you chuz? You have to keep going over, Jack. And then I think you'll, Zombie says Harry Potter.
I say Harry Potter. There's less outright war in Harry Potter.
Yeah, but you can't have a lightsaber.
Yeah, but you don't need one
Yeah,
because
but
your
you don't
hand is
need
a
one because
lightsaber.
you're not a fucking.
I think I would go with Badoogie is on for Star Wars. I'm
I
gonna
don't
go
need
Harry Potter just because I
violence,
think it would be
man.
sweet to be able to cast spells.
That's true, but then you also have to understand that like there'll be a lot of shitty like you imagine like how shitty people are in general. Now imagine you're a bunch of people who have like magic powers.
Yeah, it
So
wouldn't
like
be
that adds a whole
great.
thing of like if you flip someone off in traffic and they turn your car into fucking jelly.
Yeah,
That's it, yeah.
they turn your car into an octopus that eats you because
Yeah.
Star Wars like 200 years before Vader. All right, so he's going for like a utopian thing before there was darkness. Because in Star Wars there is magic, but it's reserved for the most powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I don't need to fight a war if I don't want to. I can avoid the war.
And Harry,
In Star Wars, it's coming to get you.
Badoogs, is it? No, it's not hot in here. Wait in
Why?
the summer. Cape Cod Rio Studio in the summer is extremely hot. Go left.
I see
Badoogie.
Do you see it? How much is enough?
But
I don't know what world I would choose. I think I would choose Star Wars. Because then
Yeah.
I can have a ship. I could be a bounty hunter. I can have.
Then I can have a
in
ship.
the Harry Potter world though, because if you're one of the you're not a Muggle, you go live amongst the Muggles and you be a bounty hunter in the Muggle world, you'd be an amazing bounty hunter.
Yeah,
you're
but
like,
you're
all right,
still-
bam, I'm here, and you're going
Yeah.
in, and I'm rich.
But you're just hunting down like kids that stole chocolate frogs. Like
Yeah, fair enough. Is chocolate frogs? There were
not as
wars in Harry
cool.
Potter, two bad ones, but Doogie makes a point.
He does. Big feckin' war.
Just big
There was.
feckin' war.
What are they
Yeah,
doing?
yeah. Star Wars.
What
is
is
just,
that sound?
They're chopping something. That's tenderizing meat.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Jesus Christ.
They're tenderizing some meat to go with the ginger tea. They're gonna get their
Oh,
help
it's
on
so
tonight.
loud. My neighbor's upstairs just pounding on the fucking floor. I want to like write a letter and like slide it under their door, but I don't know if I want to be that guy. But then part of me is like, I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, because if it's just them cooking, then God, how do we not do that? If they were doing CrossFit,
it's not that. It's just like they literally walk like they're fucking 200 pounds, stomping all over the
yeah.
place.
I want to troll my neighbors because her husband came up the other day when I dropped a pan in the kitchen, a lid, and he comes up. You guys doing construction up here?
Ew.
And I was like, we live upstairs. I dropped a pan. That's not construction, and don't come up here with that stupid shit anymore. I'm not tolerant of that shit. But I think I'm gonna start putting signs on our front door because they've asked my roommates before if we had exercise equipment up there, and
Really?
nobody walks around this house loud. Nobody is loud. They're just retarded. And I'm gonna put up a sign in our front door that says Zumba classes 3rd floor, and just start trolling them and say, the Court Square gym opening in 3 weeks or something. Dance classes
That'd
on
be
the 3rd
really
floor.
fun. You should really do that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing
You
it.
should put signs out just to torture your neighbors.
How do I enter the world if...
X.
Okay.
Do you want to go to the sea?
Is
I want
this
to go to the sea.
Spooderman Homecoming?
Spooderman.
Oh God, what the hell is that? Sea
That's a-
spider,
that's
sea
a-
bug.
That's a blue crab, bro.
Yeah, well, that's why you don't eat them because they're that big and it takes 30 minutes to get a half a bite.
Yugador. But Doogie, did you watch The Walking Dead? Is that why you're here at 10 o'clock?
You sons
Does
of
anyone watch The Walking Dead?
beasts. No.
Not this kid. Too close to horror for me. I don't do horror
Are you serious?
as a genre. Can't do it.
Why?
It's unsettling to me.
Which is weird with
I-
your brain.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think that because my brain is dark enough,
Yeah.
I don't need that monster to be any bigger. And I haven't been able to do horror movies really effectively since I was a kid. And this people laugh at me for this, but the last one that I really saw that sort of cinched it for me, Blair Witch Project.
Oh my god.
That
I love
Ew.
That movie traumatized me. I
love
used to
that
go
movie.
camping a lot with my dad when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And that movie was all of my greatest fears unfolding on the screen on a first date. I walked out of that movie with this really hot redhead, and I was just like, my God, was that not the scariest thing you've ever seen?
She was like, no.
She just went, I kind of made me nauseous. I thought it was stupid. I was like, okay, well, I guess I won't be seeing you again. I slept away from my own apartment for 3 nights because I was traumatized by that movie.
Jesus. That's so crazy.
I know, and nobody else
love
felt. I
horror.
mean, very few people felt that way. I was convinced there were going to be class action lawsuits. I was like, this is going to be a thing. There, people are traumatized. There's going to need to be counseling.
Oh my God. You've got to be. What?
Of course you did, Zombie. Oh, because Zombie Kirsten loves horror. And horror. Last podcast on the left is a podcast that is on Cape
Yeah.
Comedy Radio, and then they found us through that.
Oh, cool.
Because we're the best around.
We are the best.
Nothing's going to ever keep me down.
Around.
Yeah. I love horror. What's your favorite genre?
For me,
Tacos?
Tacos.
What?
Burritos.
I like taco movies.
What's your favorite genre?
I think I'm always going to go for like the Goodwill Huntings and the Pay It Forwards and the real sort of like the human
Uplifting human
triumph
spirit,
stories,
yeah.
human triumph and like overcoming tragedy, not necessarily triumph, but just overcoming tragedy.
God, you're such a
I like those.
pessimistic dude, though. It's so confusing to me.
I don't think that's true. Why do you think I'm pessimistic?
Yeah, Jack.
Because you've said that to me.
No,
He
I'm
lied.
dark, but I don't think I've ever said I'm pessimistic.
Yeah, Troy's lied
Cynical.
to you about it.
I could be somewhat cynical, but I think I'm fundamentally optimistic.
Okay.
The cynicism maybe is for show or just
Okay.
for jokes, but I think at this point, anybody who's still in comedy after 7 years is fundamentally optimistic, even if they don't want to
Running
admit
out
it.
of. Oh, God, I'm running
Jackie,
out of
stop tangling yourself up.
Bathroom break.
Go back. Oh my god, I dare you. Yeah.
Wait, oh, that's
Oh,
right.
that'd be so sexy. I love
forgot.
it. Nah, don't. Just close it loosely.
It's okay. You're more than welcome to.
Oh, Jesus. my God. I went to my friend's birthday party last night and got so
Oh yeah.
drunk like an idiot. So dumb.
Oh fuck.
So dumb.
So dumb.
It's
Yeah.
so dumb.
I ran into a friend of mine at a show that I was doing in Brooklyn.
I gotta
This
do more
dude.
shows. I
this-
gotta hit you up for
Yeah.
emails to people so I can do shows.
Yeah. This dude he's been taking pictures for the NBA
Yeah.
for the last 18 years.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's just he ended up coming to the show. It's pretty
Really?
cool. Yeah.
What happened?
It was just a fun show. What the fuck? How am I supposed to?
What the feck? Maybe go there and then maybe over again?
Okay.
So just get up there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Climb up. Climb back
I
up.
know. I got it.
Climb back up.
I'm doing.
Climb back up.
I'm doing.
TJ, any Twitch celeb encounters? No, Sam Roberts from Jim Norton. Sam Roberts, the only person that likes my tweets, but it's a lot of work to get him to do it. Mark Hamill liked to tweet, and Ricky Gervais did. Chappelle, wait, what about Chappelle? Chappelle was awesome. Must have been awesome.
Chappelle's newest special is off the fucking chart.
I really like
That was
it.
so good. Did you watch both?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched both. I thought the LA one was really good.
Yeah, I like the LA
The
one
Austin
better.
Austin one I thought was good. It just wasn't a huge.
LA was like the comic, like social satirist, like purist thing.
Yeah.
And then LA was Dave Chappelle going, yeah, I've also got this side of me too. I can be as deep and profound, but I can be pretty dirty.
Yeah, it was.
I appreciated it. I just didn't like it as much as the first one.
Yeah, I don't really.
But he came back and he just sort of established a new standard for a special.
Oh no, it's true.
Because Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, Badoogie says. Yeah, Badoogie's right. Yes, Dave Chappelle stopped into the Comedy Village on a Sunday when I was hosting a show with
At the Comedy Village.
when the
at
Comedy
the Pear?
Village was open. Huh?
Wow.
At
No, the
Pear?
Comedy Village,
Oh, the old Comedy
the
Village.
old Boston
Okay.
Comedy Club. The old Boston Comedy Club was around the corner from the Cellar, and since it was the old Boston, a lot of those guys like Burr and Louie and Norton would come down and do our Sunday show a lot.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but they would come do it because it was down the street and it was
Yeah.
just it was a good mic
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
So I was doing it was when Chappelle was competing with but competing with Dane Cook on who could be on stage the longest.
Oh God.
And Dave did 6 hours. And it was a show I was hosting, so he started hosting the show, and he brought me up to do a set again. It was awesome. It's one of the best experiences I ever had.
Jeez.
It was awesome. He
That's
was so
pretty
nice.
Sweet. Yeah.
I asked him why.
I didn't realize you'd been in the game that long.
I've been doing comedy since 2003.
Nice.
It's a nightmare. No, it's terrible. I hate it. I almost don't want to tell people how long I've been doing it, just because it's depressing.
I'm getting to that stage. Wait, what?
It's just depressing. It's like I've been doing it 13 years, and then everyone else is like, "Oh, I've been doing it 5, and I've already done Conan." I'm like, "Oh, good for you."
Yeah. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
thanks.
I just don't know what to do.
I started yesterday and I've got a TV credit.
Yeah.
For what?
It's so weird. Luis J. Gomez was talking about.
Fuck.
Was talking about that. How he'll do if he does a roast on Comedy Central or whatever, and he's like a bunch of young comics have been doing it for 4 years, or on there being like, "Hey, it's our first Comedy Central credit," and he feels like an asshole because he's like, "I've been doing this for 12 years, and it's my first one." It's so sad. Jackie,
How do I? What?
Badoogie, if I don't make it one more year, I'm gonna put a gun in my mouth. Then Jackie can't do this podcast anymore because I'll be dead.
That plus I have no idea how to operate the
Wow,
equipment.
can't you stop me from killing myself first?
Oh no. I mean, sure.
Oh, you're the worst.
I don't know why you ever would, though. Stop someone from killing themselves because they really wanted to. It's their pain. Why would you stop them?
Usually people that kill themselves, I think, don't ever talk about it and kind of just do it.
People that
Yeah.
really want to kill themselves are going to kill themselves.
Yeah, people that are in pain and thinking about it want your help. People who have resolved it, look, I can't get through this pain, so I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And I always look at that and I think it's a tragedy that they did it, but I don't ever judge someone because we don't know what that pain was about. And there is a level of pain that is unbearable. If it wasn't, there wouldn't be suicide. So I tend to think, it must have been just that bad. Maybe they could have been helped. Maybe somebody could have reached out, but
I never did. I only had suicidal tendencies once. And it was because I watched Jackie play this level 13 times.
For real.
And I wanted to take
We're
my own,
all there.
I want to take my own life.
How do you know how to beat
I've
it?
never done this.
That kite
That
hanging.
was so dramatic.
That kite stuck in that branch is deep.
It
It's a-
feels.
you know. Yeah, I dated this girl that like really, we had a terrible breakup, and I was like, and then I
Oh.
just wanted to kill myself. Because it was just like I'd be home by myself, home alone. I just didn't know what to do, and I'm like,
Yeah, those are the times when people need to reach out and have a friend, and you can do something about that because it's temporary. It's like, when Robin Williams killed himself.
What?
Yeah, what? Did that happen? I wrote a blog post about it. I was like, he's been struggling with these demons his entire life. And we can't judge the guy for wanting that struggle to end. Obviously he couldn't get it out doing what he was doing, so why are we judging him? Yeah, it's a tragedy, but the tragedy is how he was haunted.
yeah, it's
know?
such a weird thing. I don't know. I never know how to like do. Are you still holding the right trigger?
Yeah.
What's happening, Jack? When you're hitting the tree, it's letting you go.
Yeah.
Now you sound really sad.
I know.
She sounds bummed about the kite. I can't get out of the
Oh god!
woods.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Oh, I think
God.
I figured it out.
Oh, Jackie.
Did you?
Ow.
I
There it
hope
is.
so because I'm
There it
getting
is.
depressed.
So, zombie cancer. I don't know how to do it. I don't
Wake me
know.
up when she
Zombie, I
this
think you should
level.
just probably call it a night.
Oh, it's so funny.
Set your alarm for work in the morning. Yep,
I
she's
don't know
down
how to
again.
Oh, it's so funny.
Do I guess I have to try and avoid the branches?
Yeah. Yeah, avoid all the branches.
Okay.
As you would with a normal kite.
right.
Don't get it stuck in a fucking tree.
Jackie, I don't know if you know this, but the tree is the enemy of the kite.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Second
good.
only to the power
That's good.
line.
Keep breathing that way. You're gonna get...
Fuck.
Oh my god, you did it.
Oh, you made it. There you go.
You did it. Oh my god.
All I had to know was
I'm
the
gonna tell
objective.
I'm gonna tell Zombie Caster to wake up.
Controls are inverted. What does that mean?
Wait a minute. Where does
TJ
it say that?
Badoogie saying us controls are inverted.
Inverted.
Oh, I think there's a
means-
delay because see, it took him a second.
Oh, up is down and down is up. So like I play inverted when I play video games like first person shooters. So like when you use this button to look, like use this toggle to look and this to move, like
Yeah.
Jackie's doing. You can have it so then when you go up, your character moves up like this, but I do it that when you hold down moves them up, and then my brain is switched. It's like an airplane.
Oh, so you're a dick.
Shut up.
I'm learning how to play
Oh.
video games wrong?
No, you are. Listen, it's from all the years I was a pilot.
You were a pilot?
What?
That would have been an interesting revelation. He's like, no, I was a
I'm
pilot.
like Troy. I've been a pilot since 2002.
Been a pilot since 2000. I haven't done comedy.
Yeah,
I've been doing comedy a year.
I've been doing a comedy since 2002, and then flying since I was born. So I was a born man. I would
That'd be
never
an
fly.
awesome thing to find
One
out
of my
about.
friends is a pilot. And
Pilot?
he was telling me about pilot stuff. He was gonna get me a buddy pass.
Bad idea, Badoogie.
Oh, why? Oh God, you scared me.
Bad idea.
No, good idea, Badoogie. I'll get you shows on the ones I don't do, which is all of them.
I'll get you booked on a shit ton of stuff. You'll be so busy, and then you'll make nothing.
Nothing.
Nada nunca.
I dated a guy that was going to, what do you call it?
pilot?
Air traffic controller school
It's a school
in Germany. Yeah.
in Germany.
He was testing for it.
testing.
He did not pass.
pass.
But
You will make three. He did not pass the
He
test
did
to get into
not.
air traffic controller
yeah,
school.
he didn't because he didn't care about it. He
I'd
had a
say.
bet with his friends
Okay.
that he wanted to do it. He was an idiot. He also never told me how old he was.
That's an odd thing.
How old?
I know.
No, you think that's odd? My friend Amanda.
I think
dated,
he was a minor.
Oh really?
No.
My friend Amanda dated a guy.
I hope not.
Who?
Oh
she
man,
was,
I hope
she
so.
Was,
I really hope so.
she was convinced her ex-boyfriend was like 45 or
Yeah.
something like that, or 50, and she was 30, but he would never tell her his age. And then that was one guy she dated. Another guy she dated, she never saw his legs.
What?
Never. They never showered together. He would sleep with like pajama pants on, and during sex he would have like
He must have had some sort of skin condition or something.
weird.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that
That's
sucks for
strange.
him, but it's definitely weird.
I was like, you never saw his legs? She's like, and then she asked him like, are they like deformed or something? And he's like, no, I don't like them. They're like skinny. And I was like, ew.
And that
Ew, skinny legs.
Yeah, but, like,
that makes it worse
It makes it
than
worse to see
if
the
it was
man,
psoriasis or some
Yeah.
sort of thing like
Yeah.
that. Like, look, okay,
Just
fine.
be a man and take your fucking pants off, bro. Let me
Yeah.
suck that dick. You know
Suck
what I'm saying?
that,
What?
Let me suck that dick.
No, I got it.
Sounds like a man with robot legs. Yeah, we hadn't thought about that possibility.
Oh my god, how funny would that be?
Holy shit, robot
He's
legs.
just a cyborg.
How funny would that be?
Robot leg boyfriend.
He was a cyborg, and when they built him, they gave him black skin
no.
on his legs or some shit like that.
He's like, I have black legs. And they're like,
Yeah.
what? He's like, I can't. If you look at him, the pistons, they'll kill you. Like whatever his legs are made of.
He got one black and one like.
Oh, what would you guys rather have, robotic arms or robotic legs? But if you have robotic
Oh.
legs, you can't have genitalia.
Robotic
But
arms.
if you have robotic arms, you can't jerk off because you'll tear your penis off.
I'd go with robotic arms.
Jackie?
Wait, what was the question?
Robotic legs, but you don't have genitalia. Or robotic arms, but you can't masturbate because you'll tear your clit off.
3 to 9 leg hairs or psoriasis. But Doogie, I'm gonna go with
The-
skinny legs.
The one with the no masturbation. Yeah, because I'm a girl. So I can get away with
You don't
no
masturbate.
masturbation. No, but if I do.
Okay, what if they came with an orgasm button? Just go boop.
Women come with an orgasm button.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah,
actually
Yeah,
that
it's
is the process
Yeah, it's
of coming
called
as a
the.
woman.
Let's
the
go ahead and
butthole.
get a graphic up on the screen. Can
Is
we
it-
get a directional here? Can we get a
Um,
map?
Jackie, can you?
It's not a button
please-
you can just push.
Can you do
Troy.
me a favor?
Yeah, you just right like that. That's
Can
how
you
it
tell
works.
my girlfriend that her G spot's in her butthole for me, please?
Honey, it's either in the back of your throat or way really deep in your ass. It's in
Troy's
one of
right.
those two
Can you
places.
tell her it's one
Ew.
of those places?
No.
Or her wallet? Am I right? Am I right? That's my
Oh,
It's
shit.
G-spots in
That's
your
my G
ass.
spot. It's in my girlfriend's wallet. Zombies doing arms. I don't know, man. I love beating off. It's such a weird thing.
I'd be okay with, but because if you had robot legs, you wouldn't be able to feel it 'cause you don't have genitalia. Even if you could, you can't masturbate, that which doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So I'll go with the robot arms because then you can like crawl around the city like Spider-Man. That'd be
I
pretty
guess
sweet.
you could. Oh, I guess yeah. You've convinced me.
Oh fuck!
Oh my
I
God,
died.
killed
Did you
me.
die again?
They did.
Wouldn't
That's
you
what
rip your
I'm saying.
dick?
Do you
Yeah,
want-
we're
That's the point. Is that you can't.
You can't
You
beat
can't
it.
do it. Can't beat it.
You can't.
Um,
But you know what you can do? Crush melons.
you crush melons
That'd
and
be cool.
impress women so they
How cool
would.
that
I'm
be?
gonna crush. I'm gonna go crush some melons, bro. That sounds like a dude that just wants to get to second base.
Yeah, you just grab a cantaloupe and just explode it.
But if I have robot arms, I'll have the puss in the world. Oh, like all the puss? All the puss? Can you save some puss?
No need to beat off any more boys. Okay.
Chicks,
Why
chicks
is
The
did-
zombie
that?
cancer took a hard left there. They just went in a different
Because
direction.
he's right. If he has robot arms, chicks dig robot arms. So then he's like, I would get so many chicks. And he's like, don't need to jerk off anymore.
I mean, how much puss does Usher get because of his arms?
Well,
Is
they're
he
not
still a thing?
robotic.
Is Usher still a thing?
Oh, Jesus. I don't know, Dad.
I hate this. I hate all
Oh,
things.
you're not that old,
Troy,
man.
thanks for coming.
Thanks for being here,
That's
pops.
the
Yeah.
You're not that old. And also, like, if you told me you were like 37, I would believe it more than 52, you said.
Oh, right. I
46,
forgot you were
46,
52.
52. There's this right after the travel ban. Trump signed the travel ban. There's this Persian
travel
girl
ban?
at
You sound good.
yeah. There's this Persian girl at the Lantern. She's one of the waitresses. She was visibly worried about it because she was worried. Can she go back and see her family? This
Yeah.
and that. And I was trying to lighten the mood. I said, you know what? I look like one of their people, so you stick around me. I'll vouch for you. And she goes, oh yeah. Are you going to tell them that you're my father?
No. You were trying
No, he'll tell you.
Oh, I was like,
tell
you
him that
whore.
he's your daddy.
Yeah, I didn't. I would have felt creepy saying that because she's 24 and I can't do that. But I should have been angry, but I was more proud of her than anything. I thought it was hilarious. Uh-oh, zombie cancer 44, Papa Troy.
to Papa Troy.
Burn.
It's Papa Troy.
And after she said that, the bartender heard her. He calls me Poppy now. He's like, "Hey, Poppy!" when I walk in, I'm like, "Oh fuck, I'm the old guy here."
Have you ever? What was the youngest person you ever dated?
In terms of age difference,
Yeah. You can be honest. I dated
no.
someone 21 when I was 30, like 33.
When I was 43, I dated a girl, not Mr. Clean. All right, bald jokes.
But dude, I didn't even think of that. God damn it, Jackie.
What? I didn't die.
Killing this kitty. Go on.
I was 20. She was 27. I was 43, and I couldn't get over it. It was really the reason we broke up. I could not get past the age difference.
How
I
young she
never
was?
didn't feel like a predator.
Wow.
She was a nice girl. She was mature. She was funny. She was really funny. Not a comic, but a really funny girl. Really smart, but I just couldn't get past the age. It's something that in my life just doesn't fly. I can't get past the stigma.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
When I dated my ex that was 21, it was tricky. Because you could tell like it just didn't, you could tell the age difference.
Yeah.
And she didn't act too young, but I always feel gross saying like she acted mature for her age, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Because it always sounds like gross, like I'm a liar.
Yeah.
But she did a little bit, but then like her age started showing when we like broke up. It was just like she was just very immature.
I think I was lucky in that the girl that I dated was just she was a good match personality wise because she was one of those just sort of unflappable, just nothing phased her, nothing I said worried her. She didn't take anything personally. She's like, you know what, all right, whatever. She had that personality. It just I always felt about the age difference, and we broke up. She was nothing changed. I have no complaints about her as a person.
Are you with anyone now?
Yeah.
Damn
I'm kind
it.
of seeing.
I mean, great.
Yeah. Damn it.
Go on.
I was I'm seeing a girl that's more like my age now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
52.
75.
Jackie, that's not funny.
Today
But it's always.
today in the news,
It's
we're going to
always
follow
you
up
that-
on the Twitch double murder case of TJ Del Reno
no.
and Jackie Purback.
Oh no, I got killed.
Here's the suspect, Mr. Clean.
There it is.
Troy Mr. Clean Allen, a 52-year-old Queens man.
Troy, Mr. Clean Allen.
This
The
is
news
just not
called-
getting better.
The news
Just-
called you 52 in my
Just-
news.
Just not getting better.
My news called you 52.
That would be the thing I would be out there complaining about the most. Like, no, I'm not 52.
You're like, no, I
course
definitely did it,
Of
but.
course I killed them, but I want to be worried about this particular fact.
I wonder if there's some way I can export this to make this an audio podcast too.
There's gotta
I thought
be.
you could.
I wonder if it'd be worth it though, because you can't see the
Oh.
game. I wonder if it's not worth it.
Yeah, if there's something going on that you can't see, that would make it like. What
Wouldn't it be
because
because we're already like, yeah, there's our ad.
unless you made it like one person's color commentary
Yeah.
for what's going on, and then everybody else is in the discussion.
No, yeah, we can't do that. No, we can't. I really hope my girl gets me ginger. If she doesn't, you're going to see me physically yell at her.
She was too into Tamagotchi.
Where?
I'm looking at Badoogi's
Oh.
comment under Mr. Clean.
Tamagotchi.
What the hell's Tamagotchi?
Tamagotchi was the old. It used to be a little game. You'd have like an egg, and it was a creature, and you took care of it until it hatched. And then you fed it.
Oh, Tamagotchi.
The video game?
It was like a
They
little.
were like little
And they died, right?
keychains.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Their life expectancy was 52 years.
And then they died.
Yeah.
God, with any mercy, that'll be it for me. Right as I'm making my debut on Comedy Central Geriatric.
Oh no. Jackie usually brings beer. I'm actually glad you didn't bring anything.
Me
Hey,
too.
yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, Troy was very.
You don't
mad.
have a beer?
I had 2 beers last night.
I didn't
And
bring
just
anything.
Jackie's limit.
Oh my god. Ow. Ow, blood. Ow.
Somebody should go get some beers.
Oh,
No, I'm
we're
okay.
almost done. Oh no, now I got Troy all goofed up on beer.
Could
Way
drink
to
a beer.
go, dude.
See, they're all goofed up on beer.
I'm
Oh,
sorry, 96 Fad references falls flat. Now you know how I feel on stage.
That was tubular.
Holy hell.
Badoogie.
Oh my god. I can't even tell you. I don't
What?
get half of the shit that these kids are saying these
What are you
days.
talking about?
You can't drop a Bret Michaels reference now and get a laugh because people are like, who?
Who?
Oh, I know who he was.
Yeah, the lead singer of Poison.
What?
That
Bret Michaels?
girl
Oh, I
is
thought it was a wrestler.
poison.
No, Bret
was Bret
Michaels
Hart.
is the lead singer of
That
Poison.
was Bret the Hitman Hart. I don't think you could get that, Jack. I don't know how.
Oh, come on. Swinging. Are you just trying to get up on top of the pier?
I kind of want to, yeah.
Can't you just swing up and take one of those rafters right above you?
That's what I'm trying to do, dude.
Oh.
Nope.
Almost.
Nope, that's not going to work.
Thanks, Badoogie. Badoogi's with me.
Doogie's doing shit. Oh my god.
Oh, he got the spelling of Jackie right.
No.
Although your parents got it wrong.
Nope,
That
I
is
did.
Incorrect.
Jackie, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Oh no, you're silly. Oh, you're tying yourself up again.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Can you just actually hang yourself so we can watch? Because I think that would be hilarious to watch him just dangle there. Do he die after a while if he just hangs?
Nah.
No.
That would be
Oh,
really
no.
that would be really dark.
Oh
for a
no,
video
see?
game.
I
I
think
can't
about it.
figure out how to do this.
Sharpshooter.
I think Badoogi's talking to us all about comedy,
Yeah, me too.
not
Tell me
not
about it.
about the game.
Tell me about it.
Man,
Sharp-
now I'm thirsty for a beer.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. It's
No,
my
you should've.
fault. No, I shouldn't have.
I'm gonna get one at the bodega when I go home. One
do
beer on
it.
a Sunday night's nice for me. I can watch a little.
See, like I like that. See, I want to do that too, but I feel like
Yeah, I'm
losing my
not
voice.
hungover from last night. Yeah.
Oh, it was awful. Awful. And then, like, these two... So we're at my friend's house, which is, like, a doorman building house. He's not rich, but, like, it's a nice house.
Yeah.
Like, a nice apartment building.
Yeah.
And we're, like, it's a small get-together with, like, my friend. It's his birthday.
Yeah.
Small get-together. And we're in the apartment, and these two dudes knock on the door. And I open the door, they're like, hey, hey, we're from Berlin. This is John, whatever. And I was like, oh, do you know Ian? They're like, no, we're staying across the hall, and we heard you guys, like, we're like,
They just heard
Wait,
the
they
party.
heard you clear your throat?
they heard me go,
Story time.
no, they heard me, they heard us, like, partying and, like, having a
Okay.
time. They were like, yeah, we just want to know if we could, like, come hang out. And then I told them no.
That's
That makes
rather
sense.
social and community-like of them in a city that doesn't encourage that.
Does that make sense?
I get it. I mean, it
But
would
it's
make sense to
also-
me
it's
if we didn't live in
European.
this city. It makes sense that somebody new to this city would think that's not
Is
unusual.
that European?
Yeah, it's very European.
It's very community and like neighborhood.
It's very hospice.
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 Hostile.
Why would you? But why would
It's
you?
a very hostile thing to do. It's like, oh, the
Yeah.
people next door are partying.
But the whole thing is like, it's weird because it's like, I don't know. I was like, it's my friend's birthday party. Like, we don't want two strange dudes here.
Yeah.
I would have let them in.
Really?
Been like,
You're
hell
nuts.
yes, strange Germans. Let's
You're
come
nuts.
on
I
in.
would've
This is
said
going to
no,
just make
no.
things
I said
interesting.
no.
But Doogie's on Jackie's side now.
Oh, you did it. Oh, praise be to
Oh, you
Allah.
made it happen.
Yeah.
Nice work.
The power of positive thinking.
Oh,
I listened to a podcast today that just, he's like, yeah, that's
what's
not
it
a
like?
thing.
I'm just kidding.
Thinking positively changes nothing.
Is that true?
I
that
was
true?
It changes your perspective.
he said positive thinking. He's basically like, you can't just sit around and be like, yay, everything's great, and have anything change in your life. He's making the
That's-
point that if there's no action associated with the positivity, you're just going to
Oh.
sit at home and be a positive person and get nothing done.
I want to do one of those things like the artist way things where it's like a vision board and stuff because I heard that really
Sure.
works. Climb back up.
I'm doing
The Artist's
it.
Way. I've read that. I've read parts of that book, and I've heard people who've done it. It's
Is
just
it? I heard it. It's
It
anything that
does.
focuses your creative
Dude.
energy, which for us, quite honestly, we let ourselves get distracted by a bunch of dumb shit.
yeah, like this podcast.
What focuses our creative energy is just doing something creative, just deciding to do it.
Yeah.
Troy, see The Secret or Magic episodes.
Fuck.
I'll check it out.
Why can't I shoot? Oh, there we go. Got it.
Yeah, last podcast on the left is a great. If you like the occult and like aliens and stuff like that, it's an awesome podcast.
Last podcast on the left.
It's so good. It's so good.
I wanted someone to listen to on the treadmill today.
Oh, dude,
I had 45 minutes of walking uphill and getting nowhere.
Oh, you should listen to it. They're so funny. It's just a funny, great episode. They do a lot of serial killer stuff. It's great.
Oh, nice.
How do I?
Jump over.
No, it won't. That's a terrible idea.
Do what I say.
See,
not
can
as
you
I
can
do.
you can you ride that bird? Can you hook up to that bird's feet?
Can you climb the pole? Climb the pole. Yeah, we
Aha.
can't. See, we couldn't release this as a podcast because they'd be like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah. The special effects they've got going around the rope on the pole.
Yeah.
So that just says that's something that you can
Yeah,
use.
that you can climb.
That's an indicator that
Yeah,
says, hey,
games-
this is part of the game. It's not just background.
Games do that with like something will glow red, whatever. Oh, is that true? Well, thanks,
Unlimited
dudes.
Lives.
Unlimited Lives is my podcast that I do on Thursdays. And we actually do have a killer. We do actually have a great community of like cool gamers, and it's
Yeah.
awesome. It's a very good group of like great people, and I love it. It's Badoogies. Zombie Cats and Badoogie are always on the like hanging out in the show.
I would
They're the
really
best.
like to be better at video games, not because there's any reward in it for me, but because it'd be a nice way to power down. But I know that a video game console in my house will be the reason
Yep.
that I look like Angry Bob in
for
2
God's
years.
sakes. Angry Bob is a
I-
very heavy comedian.
He's a big guy. He's lost a lot of weight, but he's still a big dude, and I will look like him because I get into these games. I told you I got fired for fucking Operation Wolf and Mike Tyson boxing. I called in sick 3 days in a row, didn't have a doctor's note. My job was like, boom, you're fired. I was 19, so I mean that's not unusual, but still.
Fired from McDonald's.
Schlag Lock in Colorado
Ew.
Springs. It was a lock manufacturer.
Schlag.
SCHLAGE. Yeah, you've seen there. If you've seen a golden plate with Schlag on it, I may have actually polished
Oh my
that shit.
God.
Yeah.
Polished it.
Punch Out. Yeah, Badoogie.
Polished
Mike
it.
Tyson's boxing. Maybe not. Is that Punch Out?
Yeah, Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yep.
Fuck.
To
I can never
my credit, I whipped Mike Tyson's ass
Whoa,
after
allegedly.
3 days.
Oops.
Words I wouldn't say in his presence. But how far did this yarn? Oh, he said lure the crab out. Is there a crab in there?
Oh. Good idea.
Jackie. Being sassy.
Oh, can you eat that little clam in there? Is that a
No,
little
but
oyster?
you can.
We call her Sassy Furback.
Oh, there's the crab. That's horrifying.
Come on.
The size of that crab relative to our yarn boy is scary.
I'm gonna turn the volume. I'm gonna turn the volume up instead of down like an idiot.
That's why this is a learning process.
Think so?
Lure the crab out and then bring the oyster on a half shell over and eat it.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. I gotcha. I was doing it the backwards way. I got it.
So, Jack, you think I'm pessimistic?
No, I think you're cynical.
Okay. How so? About what?
Oh boy.
I'm curious when people, because I really am not very well in tune with
that
what
what I was
people,
supposed to do?
how
'Cause
people
that
perceive
doesn't-
me.
What the shit?
I don't know what the purpose of that was.
I don't know, but you keep walking back and forth on this tightrope.
I know. I don't
You're
know.
getting
what
good
to-
at that.
Thank you.
Boing. And that's impressive that you can jump that high and still land on it. TJ, you still messing with volume level?
Yeah. Sorry, I've been like quiet.
There.
Ah,
Jesus.
there it is.
I'm trying
Finally.
to figure it out.
Trying to get it down.
It's not an expert sort of. You just kind of got to guess which direction.
Oh,
to
is this
do.
Grandma's Soul again? Over here on the right hand
Fuck.
side?
Yeah, but there's a. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why. It just sounded weird.
No, the crab. I needed a clam so that there's a. Oh, there you go.
What about a scallop?
No, I got it.
you just
Scallop.
You didn't even need to feed that stupid crap.
They're sun
No, I
jacks,
did. I
damn
had
it.
to
They're
pull 'em
sun
out.
jacks.
Now I have to worry about the angle. I fucking hate jumping on these things.
No. I can tell.
Yeah.
Shut.
Boing. Boing.
Get up there.
Man, I really want a beer now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Stuck on the beer thing.
Oh, someone's
I get these things in my head, and I'm like, I got to satisfy the
You're
craving.
like an
now.
alcoholic.
I'm going to go ahead and
Are
get
you-
a Sam Adams or a Samuel Smith.
Oh my God,
oatmeal
you're
stout.
planning it already.
And I'm going to buy one. I drink one, and that'll be
Yeah.
enough.
That's
One beer,
what I
get
do.
high.
Oh, you get high on the drugs.
Yep. I
I
get
wanna
high.
get-
I get
How
high
do
to
I-
go to sleep.
Do you ever get edibles?
I had them in
Jesus.
Colorado. I'm from there,
Oh.
and all of the stuff out there is not what you're not prepared for it.
Oh, I wanna
It's-
have an
They're
edible.
growing it with, high quality processes, so you get a different strain. The edibles are awesome out there.
Troy's never do the show again. He's going to get his beer. Oh, yeah, that is true.
I'll do the
Jackie
show
usually-
again because this is the only time I'm booked.
Jackie usually brings the beers.
Yeah. I
Fucking
didn't have
Jackie. Why'd you
time.
forget the beers, Jackie?
I didn't have time. It was either be here relatively.
Gunnison, yeah. Crested Butte.
What's Crested Butte?
It's a town in Colorado. We used to go hunting near Crested Butte at a place called
What'd you hunt for? Quail?
Deer.
All right.
Deer.
Fuck yeah. Deer. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Colorado. And they went blue in the election, which made me proud.
Oh, do they usually not do that?
Nah, it's tends to be Denver's very, very liberal. The rest of Colorado tends to be more conservative.
Oh.
I can't
Jack
think of the
Pullet.
place we used to go
fuck.
hunting in.
I know. It was the ground round.
Yeah, it was the ground round. Yeah, a lot of real estate in Colorado does have those conservatives, but I'm so glad they went blue. Might go blue.
Fuck.
Blue. Sad blue. Toilet
Yeah.
bowl blue.
Yeah.
It's from Salute Your Shorts. You guys ever see that show?
Cotopaxi.
Silly.
Cotopaxi. Have you heard of that, Badoogie? The area called Cotopaxi. I think it's near Crested Butte, Gunnison area. We used to go hunting there all the time.
Good. So it's called Gunnarsson?
Gunnison.
Gunnison.
Yeah.
More time.
Gunnison.
Yeah, marijuana the tax revenues will make they're going to carry marijuana legalization through all 50 states because they're finding out that they can just make a ton of money.
Yep.
My sister lives near a dispensary, and they know the guy that owns it. $5 million clear in his first year. Clear.
What?
$5 million, and it's an all-cash business. You can't take a credit card, but you do get a receipt with your joint, which is convenient.
You mean
In
$5
case you
grand?
need- $5 million as in a dispensary.
$5,000.
Yeah.
He made $5,000?
Yep.
Oh my God, that's
Oh,
so
I
impressive.
was super pumped.
Yeah.
It's
Shit, $5,000.
It's an
Shit,
amazing
sign me up.
because in Colorado, like 4 years ago, you could have gone to jail for selling marijuana.
Yeah.
And when you get out of jail, get a job selling marijuana. It's an awesome thing there. You can be like, I was doing this before. Why was I in jail for 4 years? I could be a manager now. I drove through Cotopaxi. Yeah, it's probably good that you didn't stop because it's just overrun with hunters. You get gunned down.
Jesus. Really?
Yeah. Well, during hunting season, and then off season, everybody owns a gun.
That's so
It's Colorado.
crazy. My brother loves guns.
I grew up around them. I'm not a. CMTA Banks is on with some advice. You need the bottle.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
Thank you.
I need the bottle.
Yep.
It'd be zany if CMT Banks is like an actual bank. They're like, hey, get the bottle. Also, open up with a private loan today.
Tennessee and
Wait,
North Carolina.
I thought he was talking to me that I need the bottle.
What do you got? Just deer in Tennessee, yeah? Deer, maybe turkey? Giving away my redneck life.
Hunt here in Tennessee, North Carolina. North Carolina. You open your Roth IRA today.
What the hell? That was some random shit.
Shit, yeah.
What precipitated
I
that
actually
comment?
just opened one.
CMTA Banks.
Oh, all right.
Shit.
Elk tags. Okay, I guess I wouldn't have
Oh,
thought elk would get
Jackie.
down that low or that far south.
Oh, I've never been to Tennessee.
I've got
Or-
a cousin in Clarksville, Tennessee.
I've never been to Kentucky or Tennessee. I've had the chicken,
Mm.
but that's it.
Tennessee chicken?
No, Kentucky. Don't troll me on my own show that I troll you.
Let's go to Tennessee chicken.
Only I can
Oh,
troll
you know
on
what would
this
be good
show.
right now is Popeye's
Oh,
chicken.
no, you
Oh my
Oh,
God.
dude, yeah.
No, that was your fault. Don't
This is
talk
it.
to me.
Some
No.
spicy recipe Popeyes and a beer would be amazing.
Oh,
I'm hungry.
Troy. Now you're hungry? Oh, that's the worst thing I've done to you.
Yeah, man. Colonel
Second
Sanders
worst. You're
KFC.
also the one that mentioned the beer.
I'm Popeyes fan, but dude, I'll take Popeyes over the Colonel.
Hey, Troy, you ever, been with a hooker? I'm trying to get you on that stuff.
Have I ever been with a hooker?
It's like,
No.
This is just a test to get Troy as fucked up as possible.
Yeah.
I have never been with a hooker.
Really?
It's never even really crossed my mind to pay for it. I remember when I had never had sex that I would want. I would always think, yeah, man, as soon as I can, I'm going to go down to down to Nevada Avenue in Colorado Springs where I grew up, and I'm going to get a hooker. And then, I had sex for the first time. I was like, oh, I don't actually have to pay for this. I can just be nice to a woman.
When did you lose your V card?
October 4th, 1985 at 9:30. No shit. I have that date committed to memory.
Oh, shit.
What? How?
It's a Friday night. If you look up on a calendar, October 5th will be a Saturday. I know because I had a football game the next day.
Oh my god!
I had sex with this girl.
How old were you?
I was 15.
Wow.
Yeah, I had sex with this girl, and the next day, you couldn't wipe the smile off my face,
Oh, it's so
and
awesome.
pretty much spilled the beans to everybody on the football team. So Monday, we had a big fight about maybe we're never having sex again because I told the whole football team. We told the whole school.
Dick.
It was a dick
ruined
move. Yeah, I reckon. But I was just so happy. I mean, it was like, I was the first one of my group of friends to get laid.
It's the greatest.
I lost mine when I was 67.
Oh my God, that's how
All right,
old
zombie
Troy is
asshole.
now.
I get that. I see what's up. I see what's up.
Zombie Cancer's planning his 67th birthday to have sex. 9:30 on the dot.
Yeah, I remember looking at the clock because my dad was in the next room.
Oh my god.
He was in his bedroom. I was in my bedroom with Lorraine.
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 Lorraine Tyrone.
Fuck
Lorraine
me,
Tyrone.
Lorraine.
She was
Sounds like you're going off to war in World War II.
I know, yeah, but she's not that. She was Guamanian, kind of a.
Shit.
She was a thick little Guamanian girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you like Romanians?
I
like
liked
the
that
lettuce.
one enough to have sex with her.
Oh. I get it.
We're friends on Facebook now, and she doesn't ever want me to make jokes about her because her husband's on Facebook. And he doesn't, I don't think he knows.
Oh my god.
Play.
I don't think you'll do it, but can I please see what she looks like?
On
On Facebook. I won't say anything. I just want to see.
Yeah, I could.
If you don't want it, it's okay.
Yeah, I
get
could
it.
pull it up.
I want to see it.
She's
Just out of curiosity. I will not make fun of her
I'm trying to
nor
think-
like shit on her.
I think she might
just
look
want
like resemble a cuter Imelda Marcos.
her. Oh, just show me.
There's a fucking old reference.
Just show me. I won't, but I
me see if
swear
I
to
can
God, I
pull it
will
up. Let
not
me see
shit
if I
on
can
her.
pull it
I
up,
will
man.
not say fuck
Yeah,
up
don't
shit.
show. She's a
I'm not
really
gonna do
nice
that.
person.
I'm not
She
gonna
was.
do that.
Do you remember when I did the Naked Show? Where you were?
No,
I did the Naked Show at the Creek a couple of years
I would have
ago.
killed to see you on it. I mean,
Um,
what?
It was fun as shit.
I never
You're
did it.
so weird.
I can show you the set, dude. I've got the set.
Oh, it's so
I've
strange.
got my Naked Show set.
I can't do it. Would you ever do it?
No.
Jackie doesn't do it because
No desire.
she's a pee-pee.
Yep. I don't think people are ready to see that.
I just think it's so. I just don't like that idea.
That's Lorraine. That's Lorraine.
She is super cute.
She's cute. Yeah, she's never been a thin girl, but it fits her, and I have
she's-
never been a guy who cared so much about that.
She looks adorable.
Yep.
The Naked Show. How did you see? I don't have a big enough penis to do the Naked Show.
Dude, it has nothing to do with that. I did it because it scared me.
I don't.
Yeah.
And if you want to, some people shit on the show, gimmick shows. I get that. I get why you wouldn't do it. And if you don't want to do it, don't do it. But for me, it was like, all right, I'm scared of doing this. It's New Year's Eve in New York City, and I'll double down and do some really personal material on top of it. Because if I can get through the material naked in front of people at midnight and freezing,
Yeah.
there's no reason I should be afraid of anything else in comedy.
I don't know what to do.
You get that up to
Oh,
the thing and then drag it over.
oh.
You might just have to wait till then.
Yeah, Badoogi's
Good
on
idea.
it. Jackie, do it.
Just
Badoogie,
get on-
see?
get on it.
Zombie cancer, do
Shit,
it.
shit, shit, shit.
Come on, Jackie. I'll contact Allison
God,
Klemp.
Jesus.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Make them a reality. Badoogie
Yeah,
speaks
I
wisdom.
just wouldn't do, and everyone's naked, right? Top and bottom.
Everyone's naked. You go on stage with everybody who's performing, and you go on stage. Am I afraid of death? God, that's a big yes.
I'm
Let me get back to
sorry,
that.
Badoogie. Jesus.
But you go on stage with everybody who's on the show and the host,
Yeah.
and they lay down the rules. They're like, all right, look, whatever, put your phones away, whatever like hookup
be a
game
dick.
you've got going on, shut it down, because this is a different environment now.
Whatever what?
Whatever
Hookup.
hookup game. If you're trying to hit on
yeah.
somebody, shut it down because because the crowd can get naked too. And about, there were 75 people there. The creek was packed. And there were about 12 or 13. Some got totally naked. Some took shirts off.
Like men and women?
Yeah, but it's a vulnerability thing. So they kind of set some rules to make it not like a sex orgy show, which it is not. We all got naked. We went in the back room, and you're naked, so you'll never see more eye contact in a room than when you're in a room with other comedians and you're naked. We're going back. There was one dude who was really big, heavy guy.
Did
And
he
he was
have a
like,
micro
look, I'm
penis?
fat and I have a really small dick. And it looked like a mushroom growing in low grass. It was
Oh,
small.
no.
But he didn't give a shit. He was there. He's like, this is my body. I'm not going to be ashamed of it. I'm going to do my thing. And from that perspective, I think it's valuable for like body image comfort. So I don't.
That's so weird.
If you don't want to do it, don't do it. But
I'll never do it.
if you've ever thought, hey, I'd like to, but I'm afraid, I think those are the people that should do it. There's been some reasonably big names go through that show.
Oh shit!
Fucking Christ, Jackie.
Stand on the bridge, grab the
Do you want
buoy.
to do this? Do this. Switch it with me.
You're,
You're so
you
mad.
die a lot.
It's up to. I mean, it's
You
up to you.
distracted me.
It's up to you. But I just.
We said something about Dick, and Jackie starts killing her characters.
Jackie,
She's
stop.
like, can't maintain.
Jackie, just relax.
Oh my God! Stop
Get
it!
to
You're
the
making
magic.
me
Get to the ropes.
nervous.
Get to the
I
ropes. See the
know.
magic up there.
I know.
My lower back hurts from watching this. Is it because of the chair I'm sitting in? Because I think I'm there too.
Chair fucking sucks.
Oh,
Right.
okay. That's because you're a 70-year-old man. That has nothing to do with the chair.
Ooh.
70-year-old man
So-
indicted for murder
so
of
you did it-
45-year-old woman. What?
Just, like I would like. I'm so out of shape physically. I don't have a good-looking penis. It's crazy. I know how to use it.
Does that count?
I mean, it's the only thing I'm going for. But it's
Troy
like
brought that from the tailgate.
it's so weird.
Yeah, I think, I'm not self-conscious about my penis.
Oh God.
But I did. I will be on. I did some grooming ahead of. Your dick looks like Woody Allen.
Shit.
Have you heard what my Woody Allen joke? I do a Woody Allen joke. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I was, I'd put on some weight for something. And I go up and down with my weight, but it inspired me to lose weight, to be in better shape. I wasn't in the best shape, but I got my back waxed for the first time ever.
Oh my God, I've done that.
Because I was self-conscious about that. And then when I was on stage, I was realizing, look, I just waxed the part of my body that the audience will never see.
Yeah.
I was like, that was
So
dumb.
strange.
Yeah.
I had my back waxed for a play I did, and then tie it off, and then jump to the left, and then tie it off to that one.
I've continued to do that now. I'll do that still every once in a while.
really?
To wax the back,
My
yeah.
mom is obsessed with waxing my back.
With waxing your back.
I come home, she's like, she'll see me like if I change, she's like, TJ, just let me just wax your back, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
She's
I just had it done
obsessed.
the other day. I'm sitting here smooth like a baby's butt. I just had it done.
I just got lasered.
On your back.
Yes.
Hot.
Oh.
Laser your back hot.
Man, this.
The only thing I do for grooming sex parts is I get my asshole
Oh,
bleached.
shit.
Really?
No, I would never do that. Al. Come on, Troy. I would never bleach
Hey,
my
no,
butthole.
I don't judge anybody for weird things they do that bring me joy.
I bleach my butthole just in case.
Furback. What do you think about the bleaching the butthole
Yeah,
thing?
from a
I
man.
don't. I
Does
don't
anybody
look
ever
at,
get access to that?
I don't look at dudes' buttholes.
No, I'm talking about your own.
Oh, why? Why does it matter what my butthole looks like?
I don't know. But do you worry about it in intimate settings?
Oh.
So would you bleach or be like worried about that?
no.
Does anybody have access to that? Is that a thing?
I mean, if I'm dating somebody, yeah, but
All right.
not just anybody.
No, I wouldn't expect you're just out there
I'm
on the
just out
subway.
there,
Hey,
yeah.
how's the bleach job look?
Is it? Can I ask you a question, Jackie?
What?
Is it rude if I went to a bar and I opened up and said, "Hello, ma'am, I'd like to purchase you a drink and eat your butthole"?
Well,
rude?
I mean, it's only rude if you don't mean it. You know.
That's true.
If you're just trying to, hey, we've gone up like 3 times in listeners now. Now that we said naked show bleach and asshole, and people are logging in.
Oh, hey.
Ugh. I think with the naked show, I'd be so weirded out because I would think that there'd be a dude next to me, like trying to yank his, like jerk off to like.
Well,
one
you're in the
on
green
stage.
room, so you're only around other comics, and
Oh,
that's
yeah.
and the only time there is almost on stage, there's no possibility you're going to get hard. You just no way. Because
you dare me?
You got well. I mean, I
Watch.
suppose if you tried, but the anxiety, the pre-show jitters, all of the shit
Yeah.
that goes along with that. And in the back room, the closest I got to getting hard, or like feeling it, was when I came off. The host of the show, the girl who was organizing it, I'm not gonna leave her name out of it, but she's got a phenomenal body. She's a beautiful girl, and she hugged me to say congratulations on a good set. And it was at that point my dick was like, "Oh, is this what we're doing now?" Because I felt boob. I felt
Fucking
boobs
asshole.
hug against me, and my dick jumped up for a second.
Oh, no.
And
On
then
stage?
she broke. No, it was backstage, and then she broke the hug, and he was like, "Oh, okay, I guess this isn't
Oh,
happening."
Jesus.
It's just a physiological response. A beautiful woman hugged me naked, of course, but I was very quick to also put my own brain in check.
Oof. It's so weird. Yeah, I would never do it. Do you have to get naked if you go watch, or you can just go watch?
You have the option of
Option,
getting
okay,
naked
okay.
if you watch. And
Okay.
when I looked out in the audience, I saw a few friends, and then one or two audience members in the front was just, they just got into the spirit of it.
They got into the spirit of it, man.
They did it,
I just can't.
and it was fun, and I got paid. So
I'm confused.
I couldn't have been happier. I was like, I had a good set. I
Yeah, you
did
got
something
paid.
that I'll never do again in a city where that's where you do it,
That's true.
and why not?
I'm going to London soon. And I'm trying to organize some shows.
A naked show?
I know some people out there if you
Do
want
you?
me to hook you up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Troy, I'm gonna kiss your mouth.
Yeah.
Good, thank you.
You're going. There's a guy. I'll
Oh,
hook you up.
wait, yeah.
Liz Mealy knows the same
Liz-
people.
Oh, yeah,
good.
yeah.
All right.
A guy named.
Well, you know what we can do? I'll hit you
Yeah,
up
I'll
on
get you
Facebook.
off. Yeah, because it's. I
You
didn't.
don't
I
have to
didn't
talk
perform
about
when
it
I was
now.
in London. I did Amsterdam, Paris, and Dublin.
I'm gonna text Lizzie now just to give her a heads up. I'll say that you
She's
say
gonna
hi.
have more connections than
She
I
knows
do.
you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll tell her that you say hi, and then I'll ask. I'll do that.
Yeah, I think she won't care that I said hi. I don't
Aw.
think she thinks very
Well,
much
you
of
know
me.
her too, right?
I do.
Good. I'll do both.
There you go.
I'd like to
It'll
get her to do this
seem
podcast.
Genuine.
I'm gonna see when she could do it.
My
Totally.
dick looks like a grub worm in a bird's nest. Jesus. Hey, well, you know what? You know who you
A
are.
grub worm in
Honesty.
a bird's nest. Dude, just trim a little. It's fine.
Yeah,
Get
Manscaped is
over
the way to go.
yourself. We're all flawed. No, we're not all flawed.
Not
hair
me.
is fine, but I think hair is pointless. I'm
gonna have to agree with that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I actually think that balding men are more evolved. I've mentioned this before at this point.
She's correct.
That balding men are more evolved because we don't need all this shit anymore, man.
Well, it's an evolution. We're losing our hair as a species. We're getting
Woo!
less hair as a species, I think, on average.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that's probably. We don't need it anymore. It was for covering. It was for protection. It was for protection from the
Exactly.
elements. And
Oh,
we've got a
shit.
coat now. That's why we have. That's why we have Under Armour. We don't have to have hair. On the vagina.
Yes.
Specifically, it's meant to protect from bacteria
Yeah.
getting in and out. So there's a
Absolutely.
purpose to it there.
Yes.
But that's also for people who didn't have access to the kinds of clean water.
Oh, you mean hair
Oh,
on the pubis?
Hair in the vagina.
Yeah,
I don't know that it serves
I mean,
the same purpose on the
hairs
penis. I think it was just warmth.
Are just hole covers.
Well, the reason I like
that's all hair.
well, the reason I like
like,
vagina hair
some
is
hair is.
I
The
like
reason
to-
I like
You
vagina.
like a little muff?
Here's the reason I like it. I like it because if I'm going down on a girl, and like sometimes if she gets out of line, I'll grab it like a top
And
of
tug
a kid's
it?
head and pull them.
Oh yeah, for discipline. I get that. Yeah, that makes
Discipline around.
sense. Jesus Christ.
Sometimes I'll grab one labia and I'm like, get in here. Get in here.
Grab
So
a-
stupid.
just one of those. Just if you can grab it and hold on to it, you haven't been doing your job going down on her because that's really dry.
True. Jackie, yeah, keep doing that. And
yeah,
keep-
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
DJ plays odd or even when going down.
You're just kidding.
I shoot for it. Yeah, I don't think you want to tie. I think you want
Hair is always fun to style, Badoogie. What's up?
I need to figure out how to get it over.
Oh,
10
go
people.
jump the other way. Oh my
I
God,
can't.
we
How
broke
do
the
I-
bank. Climb up.
Hello,
left-
everyone
left trigger.
joining us. We're talking about pubic hair.
Yeah, you guys are joining when it's
bleaching.
really gross. Hold left trigger. Climb
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
The Jim Norton portion of the show.
Oh, I love Jim Norton.
Do you
Climb
see his
up.
Rita one?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was good.
I love him. He's one of my favorite radio personalities and comedians.
Yeah.
Go that way. And then
Do you see?
it's like you want
I
to
love
like
it.
tie it off there.
This
I think I
game
know
is
what to do. Tie it off
absolutely
there.
insane.
Oops.
So yeah, can you tie it to that?
Yes, I
Perfect.
can tie.
Go that way. That way. and
Tell
then
us
go
about the
over
cons
circle
of no
first.
hair. I don't know that. I mean, if we're talking about my head being shaven, there's
go
no
that way.
cons to this. This is as
Pull it.
easy as it gets, except
Pull
I
straight.
have to
Okay.
shave it, and sometimes with a razor, I will gash
Ooh,
myself
good
bad enough that
one.
I bleed for about an hour. That's the cons.
Oh, Jay Ballin's here.
Good job.
All the pros are just efficiency. Period. It's easy because I have a decent head shape. I don't look. You don't see like I don't have like Accutane skull or anything like that. So
He does have an amazing head shape.
Ooh,
I
hi.
do love my sex talks on After Dark. I do it all the time. It's so interesting.
What are your sex talks?
Okay, so when a man and a woman love each other, Jackie,
Yeah,
they have something called
sex.
sexy times.
intercourse.
I get it.
Let's call it intercourse.
Yeah. It's not called outer course. It's
Okay.
inter,
Okay, I get it.
Okay. I don't know if you're following me.
I kind of.
Okay, and then, but sometimes a man loves an animal, and that's okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Is that
patty
your
cakes?
sex talk? Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't tell anyone.
Don't tell me. Okay, I won't. I
Do
won't.
it, don't tell no one. Don't tell anyone.
Tell no one.
Do tell no one about what I do with my dogs.
So I think you should get Popeyes to sponsor this.
Oh, you love Popeyes.
Spicy
like-
recipe, man,
we
with the
joke
red bean,
about,
with the dirty rice.
We joke about Taco Bell like on my radio show, like they're a sponsor, which they're not. It's like
I haven't had Taco Bell in so long. I don't even know what. I used to get burrito supremes all the time when I was high.
Oh, really?
Growing up, yeah.
7-layer burritos I used to always get.
Yeah,
Whoa,
yeah, man.
fuck.
You have drowned.
No, I
1,000
haven't.
times.
I did
You wanna,
not.
Do you see what you have to do? Climb back up your ropies.
Yeah.
But you say you want to turn the motor on and cut that rope.
Okay.
How far can a ball of yarn get away from Grandma?
I
Oh,
did not die.
you'll see.
Oh shit.
You'll see. Pretty far.
Taco Bell's is our only real
Yeah.
sponsor.
I wish it was.
That'd be
One of
amazing.
these days.
One of these days.
One of these
Now
days.
I'm craving Taco Bell.
Oh
I think I'm
my
just
god!
hungry.
Shut.
Yeah.
Hey, guests that we invited over, shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Stop
so
talking
mean.
into the microphone you're
so
holding.
mean. Stop being a radio hog.
Stop talking about food.
It's so funny how much you want like Taco Bell and then beers. It's
Yeah,
great.
I just don't think I had enough to eat just for the day.
Aw, I know, dude. I ordered food on Seamless, and of course they forget. Seamless is a fucking food gamble.
Yeah, Seamless is
Seamless never works. Never. Every time I order something on Seamless, can I have extra this? Even if I paid for it, they fuck it up.
Yeah, Bear Burger took an hour to get to me, and it was cold when they got there. It was like, Seamless, what are you doing? It's just easier to call them. Pull the starter cord.
You have to pull the starter jack
Oh.
first.
Okay.
It's just crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's easier to call on the phone and be like,
That's an engine.
Sometimes
Do you
I'll
need me
put-
to mansplain how to start engines? Because I'm happy to mansplain.
"Well, mansplain, bro.
Oh, I'll mansplain.
I'll yarnsplain." Now pull the thing so it does that.
I love the
Fuck, I
mansplaining.
really think I'm losing my voice.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, I'm gonna run out of yarn.
Yeah, this is gonna kill you.
Ah! Slow down a little bit, guys.
My body is disappearing. Drink that lemon tea. That's what he said, Badoogie.
I'm gonna. My thing.
Lemon
Hopefully,
ginger.
hopefully my girlfriend will give me some ginger so I could do it. I'm supposed to.
Oh my god. I love how you're saying that he's obsessing about stuff, but all you're
I-
saying is
yeah.
the word ginger.
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 I'm gonna have some of
beer.
that too when I get home. After
Get
I have my
outta
beer
here.
and my fucking
Shut up. You are
Popeyes.
not. Are you really?
No, I can't eat Popeyes chicken this late at night.
I know. Oh yeah. Seamless. Sometimes I'll order something on Seamless and then I'll call the restaurant a minute later and be like, "By the way, I ordered something on Seamless." Like bagels. Bagels get fucked up on Seamless nonstop. Nonstop. You go order a bagel. I like my shit. This is my bagel if anyone wants to ever fucking mail me a bagel. All right? This is what I'm saying. Anyone wants to mail me a bagel. I like a fucking whole wheat Everton bagel. Toasted.
Yeah.
Scooped out. Scallion cream cheese.
Scooped.
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 Locks. Red onion. Caper.
What are you, a Connecticut
That's
housewife?
complex.
I gotta scoop it out because I want to get rid of those carbs and replace them with
Exactly.
fat.
Here's the thing you monsters don't know. Hey, but
Why are you reading?
sorry. Liz got back to me.
Oh, okay.
No, the whole thing is when you have them scoop the bagel out,
Scuba the bagel.
the cream cheese goes into the scoopy hole, and then like everything stays together. It's the
I
best.
get it. All right, I get
It's
it.
the fucking best.
I was craving it
You
yesterday.
eat a bagel, Troy. You eat a bagel, bro. That's not scooped. You eat it. It's like you got fish lips. It's like blah. Everything is fucking your bagel poopies.
I'm a traditionalist. I just go ahead and throw the cream cheese, the lox, the capers, the onions, and tomato on that sucker, and throw some pepper on it and chow down.
I agree, but I love it. I love a good scoop. But bagels, I'll call Seamless and be like, "Yo, listen, I just ordered this. This is what I put in the notes." because I don't want to come in there. This one time a bagel
Please make sure you get it right.
Dude, one time a bagel took an hour and 45 minutes to get to me,
Uh.
and I called the restaurant. It was supposed to be in 30 minutes. Then it
An hour and 35 minutes.
30 minutes passed. I call the restaurant, and I go, "Is this thing coming?" The guy's like, "Oh yeah, sorry, he's on his way." About 45 minutes, I called the guy. I go, "Listen, it's been 45 minutes," and I'm like, he's like, I'm sorry. Let me check. Yeah. You know what? It's going out now. I'm like,
Of course
okay.
it is.
He goes, and I made it with my own hands. Like, I made it. I know it's done. It's fine. Then it was like an hour later,
Oh my
and I
God.
called up and I was like, listen, I don't know if the guy's dead or if you're lying. I was like, but I don't know where this guy is.
Jesus Christ.
Then it was like another 15 minutes, I think, later. Finally, he showed up.
I had that same experience on Seamless. I ordered. This wasn't Seamless, but I ordered from the Court Square Diner.
Yeah.
Shortly after we had the storm.
Yeah.
I was like, I could get up and go get it, but they're right around the corner. This won't take anything. It took them I live literally around the corner from the Court Square Diner. It
Yeah.
took them an hour for me to get my food. A breakfast. It was pancakes, eggs, potatoes.
I never ordered pancakes
That was
for
it.
breakfast delivered. I think that's psychotic.
Yeah. I didn't want to go to the restaurant
I think it's so crazy.
because it was cold. It was that right at that storm. It was cold as shit. I was like, you know what? I'm staying inside.
They never
Is
like.
that where I go this time?
No.
Where do I go?
No, you did that. Bagels and a schmear.
I can't see
Dude.
the word schmear without thinking the word pap.
Pep schmear.
I
Yeah.
have never been able to hear that word without thinking medical
Yeah,
procedure.
people don't use it outside of New York.
Yeah, that's a
It's a very distinct New
But
York.
dude,
that's
Yeah.
a Jewish deli word, almost, or
Yeah.
a doctor's office. That's the only places.
Where should
I'm
I
telling
go?
Badugi right now, go there and try to get your shit scoped.
Scoop.
Just
A
do
scoop
it-
of schmear.
do yourselves a favor. Scoop a bagel once. Shame on you. Scoop a bagel twice.
Oh my God. What's up, Chris Stefano?
Oh no.
Is that a Chris Stefano?
No, it's just
Sounded like
he's
him.
just doing the voice, and I know it's
Oh
not.
yeah.
Chris
Oh, he is doing that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's his voice.
Yeah. Scoop it out and try it.
It won't
Okay.
let me go
So
in these.
But Doogie's grow up. I'm not sure
he's the best.
probably talking to me.
Okay, cool. Let's
You
get
want
our.
me?
What happened? You can't go in those yet. I don't know
No.
why. Well, let's put our little pluggies in for social meds.
Is it
it's
already
yeah,
time?
it's already time. And
Holy
poor Troy, you'll
shit.
definitely be back because you didn't get the game at all because someone's a little piglet.
You guys were talking.
So,
I was happy to watch because it would have been just me trying to learn the game.
Yeah, you'll definitely come back because I like
Yeah.
you're in Queens. I adore you, and
It's
you're
fun
great.
as shit.
Yeah, you'll definitely come
Later,
back. 'cause I
Gator.
love
Have a
doing
good
it.
night, Badoogie. I'll try to grow up.
Got it.
I'm gonna put everyone's social media in so you guys can keep talking or just like you could plug it verbally, both of you guys, and I'll pump it into the chat
Nice.
one at a time.
Go for it, Troy.
Troy Allen Comic at Troy Allen ALAN Comic on Twitter. Troy Allen on Facebook. Come see me at Shady Lady tomorrow night in Queens.
Fun room.
Yeah,
Fun
fun room, bar show, totally free. Come and hang out with us.
I was
one
there
is
like
it?
last week.
Eric Frost show.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I did
Used
that
to be what was that kid?
Oh, I don't know.
Michael O'Rourke's room.
I didn't. I was unaware of that.
Yeah, it's a fun room. It's been fun the times I've done it. Working on a new Rachel
I'm
Dolezal bit. I'm gonna break out
just
tomorrow night.
on.
Lord. How old is that? What are you doing?
No,
Monica
no,
Lewinsky
she's
joke
back,
next?
dude.
She's back, and we also
She's
didn't
back. She wrote a
resolve
book
that.
and
we
changed her name.
We didn't explore that enough. I think there's more to be talked about there.
She's straight up. She can't earn a living now because people think that she's immoral,
Yeah.
which I mean. But she's on food stamps and she can barely like survive basically.
Oh, is she really?
So she just wrote a book. And
Oh, she'll be rich.
She changed her name and she wrote a book. Oops. Yeah, it's hard to talk and like do this at the same time.
Yeah, you gotta focus. You can't split your focus.
Great. So thank you to Badoogie, CMT Banks, who is not here anymore. Fagwent. Thanks, Greg the Zombie. Greg, you're the best. I didn't know you were here the whole time. Gus_53, who's my buddy Carlo, who didn't even talk this time. Zombie Cancer and Badoogie Evolve.
I don't know, Badoogie. I don't know how I'm pretty sure she got her pigment when Michael Jackson lost his.
Sunless
Just
Terror.
traveled through the air and landed in her.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna shut it down.
No.
Jackie.
Have a good night, everybody,
Jackie.
and have a good week.
Jackie, I have to shut it down.
No.
Jackie.
And
No.
come back next Sunday from 9 to 11
Yes.
No.
on Twitch for TJ Del Reno and Jackie Furback.
That's right. Next week we'll have another guest too. Like I said, Troy will definitely be back. Jackie, if you don't turn this off,
I'm
But
moving.
look,
I'm
I
moving
found
into the
something.
building.
I literally can't stop. We can't turn this off till you stop playing. No. You're holding this whole
Okay.
thing
No.
hostage.
Okay.
You're holding it hostage.
I just needed the button.
This is the song that does
Oh my god. Great. All right, guys. I'll see everybody Thursday for Unlimited Lives.
I
Mohawk.
just joined.
Mohawk, I'm sorry. Mohawk, you might have to rewatch it. I'm sorry, dude. You might have to rewatch it. I apologize. But I will see you Thursday, Mohawk, and Tuesdays for D&D, and next week for Sunday. Mohawk, have a good night. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, it was very fun. All right, guys.
I
here we
didn't hear
go.
a single word.
Neither did I. Game on.
Game on.